I took notes. I just said that I made a deal with Glisk. Actually,
Okay.
was that the session before, or was that the session at that
I'll
session?
I'll read off my notes. So I
Okay.
got Zark was a cuck and stole my shard. Golden War Gramsby. Explore the mines to fuck with rat dwarves, question mark. Uso works for someone. Gliss killed May's parents and is a dragon binder. May give some sort of necklace. Oh, Glisk knows Snicket's name. That's what happened.
Yep.
So Zarek talked to Glisk the first time.
Yeah.
And what did you make? You made a deal to kill us, right?
No, I said.
Here we go again.
There was if I located the meteor, he'd give me the vial of the cure. If I brought the meteor, he'd produce more. And then if I, in quotations, took care of the traitors, he'd arm my tribe.
All right, so you made a deal to kill us.
Yep, that I remember this now.
I mean, but there was no terms for if I broke the deal, so.
Yep.
You know.
So you made a deal to kill us to arm his tribe and locating the meteor to get vial of cure. Zarek came back and argued a bunch for whatever reason.
Yeah, I remember that. That's Zarek's #1 used feature is argue semantics.
Yes. Let's see. What's his face? Who's the your mentor?
Korg lied about being able to summon people.
I can't.
Korg lied about summoning people, summoning his people.
Wait, where are you adding these notes? Are you adding it in the actual shared notes in Foundry?
Oh no, I can copy and paste those later.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my own private journal too? Heck yeah.
So
yeah, has our private
Korg
journal and the public one.
Korg summoned. What's the guy's name?
Maximilian of the Iron Blood.
Maximilian. He didn't really even do anything. Who really didn't do anything?
He just answered some questions, I think. I can't remember what answers he gave, but
Vague leading answers.
Vague. Yep, correct. And then he left. So did we spend the whole last time just arguing?
Yeah, pretty much.
God, that's boring.
And
Whoa,
then
dude,
at the end,
that's D&D.
Zarek stole something and snuck off.
Yes, Zarek
How you get shit
stole shard and ran back to his
Whoa. I didn't say anything about where I was going. I just stole it.
his daddy.
Daddy, I need some more potion, please.
No, what's his name? Zark. No,
Glisk.
Glisk.
Zarkon Glisk.
Okay, and then today.
This time on whatever we're calling this.
Dragon Ball Z.
So can I go ahead and take a? Well, no, I guess we haven't.
You guys are taking a long rest.
But
we're in the middle.
I forewent taking a long rest and took a point of exhaustion to do everything I did.
Well, don't take your point of exhaustion yet either, because you're not necessarily exhausted at this point.
Okay, then I am not exhausted.
Especially since you wandered off on your own. You don't just like, oh, it's hit night time. I get exhausted now. It puts a little bit beyond that.
Is there a way to pop this character sheet out?
You can click it. You mean like keep it in a different window?
You should be able to press C as well and like bring up a character sheet, I think.
Oh, I forgot about the C thing.
But I want it like off this.
There's an add-on to do that.
Is there? There's a module for it?
Yeah, there's a module for it.
If there is a module for it, I can install it in like 2 seconds. Well, I'll have to join back, but...
Let me find it real quick. It's like Pop Out, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Foundry.
Wait, what is this?
Button allows open a sheet into its own window. Yeah, here we go. It's called Pop Out.
Alright, I got you. I'll go get it right now. Or it's gonna... have to shut the game down and everyone's gonna have to join back again in a second, but we can get that real quick. Because John's a special little princess.
I
Can I get one that makes my character into a furry?
administrator
Whoa.
password? I don't want that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it.
You don't. Well, don't type it in yet.
It's ratboysrule.com.
What is it called? Pop out. Yeah. Pop out. Pop pop. Go ahead and hit it with the update all too while we're here. You never know what might need an update.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
It's fine. It's fine.
Update, and now it won't start. What do I do?
Okay. And
You never know what'll.
The best part is whenever I'm trying to come work on Foundry, and then for whatever reason, one module isn't working with another, so I have to turn off every fucking module and turn them back on one at a time to find out what is causing the issue. That's why I'm so hesitant to ever get a Foundry update until there's been like extensive like work
Testing.
done on it. Yeah, when people are like, "Yep, this is good. It works with all of these," and I'm like, "Okay."
Is there a way to like back this stuff up?
I have it backed up.
Oh.
It backs up once a week.
Backed up behind these nuts. Hey!
In the gooch?
Ew.
I mean, I don't. That's behind the nuts. What? I guess I.
Prostate.
What? I don't know why I closed out of my window. Oh, I can join. All right. How's this work? Okay. C.
Okay.
It said there's a button to let you pop it out to its own window.
I'm gonna have to turn the module on real quick.
Oh yeah, that's probably why.
Wow.
There it is. Pop out.
Does it just after you open a character sheet? Oh yeah.
If you open a character sheet, there's a button
Oh,
that says
cool.
pop
And it
out.
says pop out. Okay.
Oh
cool.
yeah.
There you go.
I like it.
Easy.
Throw my journal up there if I wanted to.
Now we just got to get everybody back in here.
Great, David's already left.
What are you talking about?
Okay. So, everybody's good to go. Does anybody have any questions, or does anybody have anything they'd like to add to the recap before we jump into things?
So I can look at everybody's personal notes, by the way.
You can?
Yeah, I looked at yours. Day 1,
notes?
establish Zarek as an alias. Witnessed a hooded figure drop an object, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
JR, fix it! I don't look like people spying on me.
Nope, I intentionally let that be that way, because that's what you get for lying to your party.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, I
Hey-ho.
wasn't lying. I was bending the truth.
But I say we can get going. I mean, I'm not going to look at his notes, so.
Because I haven't even put the porn in there yet.
Ooh.
It says, I don't understand.
I can only see my journal, though.
Yeah, that's so
I see
strange.
Snicket journal, that's it.
Because it says none, so it shouldn't even be like showing up in other people's.
I can click on Tito doesn't have any.
Oh,
Or-
you must have given him
Cork
some
said
permissions.
1015. What does that mean?
I was
Something
looking for
code.
some items.
I was looking for some items. Yeah, Snickets.
It's a
Hold
shopping
up.
list. I need 15 pens.
That's strange.
Mine's,
I wonder
mine's set up right, because I can only see mine.
is
Dude,
John
Jared's
set
taking
as a
notes like
player
we're
that
gonna
he
have a
set as
fucking
rule and
exam.
shouldn't be overall.
No, don't worry about it. I'm good.
No, John's just set as a regular player.
I won't
We'll
look
figure
at
out later.
his notes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm
Uh-oh.
dead now.
I guess it decided to shut down the game when I went to that. Okay, fine, whatever.
What'd you hit? Shutdown game?
No, I hit kick John, and it.
Yeah, I
You
can.
got me
I
booted.
It makes
I
sense,
can-
because John is all of us.
am the culmination.
This guy.
But yeah, I just.
So I can get rid of this OneNotes thing now.
It's really strange.
yeah.
Because it says none for the other player's permissions, and it says that Garrett is the owner, so I don't know why someone else would be able to see it at that point.
I trust John.
I wouldn't worry about it right now. I'm not going to look at his
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll figure it out later. I'm not certain
Yeah.
why it's showing like that, though. But okay! That's good stuff. I always love it when that happens.
Now, if he steals something from me,
You'll find out where I'm hiding it by reading my journal.
yeah. No, I'm just.
This is also a good way to figure out who's here and who's not here. What if I constantly just kept restarting the game over and over again?
Looks like David's not here.
Whose eyeball is this?
It's a dragon eyeball.
It's Lady Maze, because she's a
Yeah,
dragon.
but which one does it belong to?
Don't necessarily know for sure, and it isn't necessarily supposed to be one. It's just
Oh my
something
gosh, 40 foot across?
40-foot eyeball.
Oh my god.
That's a big fucking eyeball, boys.
It's the moon.
The Evermoon is just a dragon's eyeball.
A 40-foot eyeball.
So as most of you are either already drifted off to sleep or beginning to drift off to sleep, a sneaky and perhaps stubborn Zarek begins to march across the village of Nasu, heading right back towards Usoglisk Estate. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was gonna stop to see the bear, but I don't want to.
Okay.
Look, he's right here.
Zarek, as you're
Oh, he's fast. He's
kind of
fast.
slinking off into the darkness, just beginning to feel the snow beneath your feet, and you hear the first couple of crunches of snow underneath your step. You hear a soft voice from behind you.
Oh yeah.
Anywhere particular you're going this late at night?
I want to turn around.
You can't. It's actually, I disallow turning around in my campaigns.
Oh shit. Then
So you
Seppuku!
quickly
My only weakness.
snapping around to see who it was who was able to catch up with you. You see a tired but awake Lady May standing
Oh
behind you.
shit, I knew she was gonna be here. Hey, May. I was just going to talk to Glisk again. I had some unfinished business. And you know, I had to talk to him some more because we gotta come to some sort of understanding.
I don't think you're going to be able to come to an understanding with him.
Well, you can't if you don't try.
2 more hours of arguing.
I suppose you're not wrong. It's not my place to stop you. You made no agreement nor any pact with me.
I just want to point out the dragon's eyeball is slightly smaller than the whole town of Nasu.
Oh shit, I shouldn't be fucking around with this lady. I mean, I did kind of make an agreement with you, saying that I would help you stop him after I got what I needed.
Well, as far as you're concerned, then you've broken no deal.
Exactly. I still intend to uphold my end of the bargain. He just has something I need.
Bargain. Bargain.
What
Not
do you
bargain.
need from him?
He possesses some sort of magical cure for a disease that I don't quite know how it works.
I see. You're certain there's no other answer or no other cure somewhere?
I don't know of anything. I've been searching for months now, and this is the first of any sort of kind of trail that I've come across of anyone who has any sort of thing that even claims to work, that claims to know anything about what's even happening.
Is this more than claims? Do you have any proof that it actually works?
I mean, no.
It's a hard sell then. Blisk is certainly the type of person to lie to someone to get what he wants. It wouldn't be the worst thing he's ever done. Wouldn't you be close to it?
But what I see is, if I help him and get him what he needs, and it ends up being a false lead, I'll be in the same spot I was before of having no lead. So it seems, in my view, that at least I'm trying something. And at this point, that's all I have.
Understandable. But you might be missing out on something. Helping Glisk is a point of no return. Many people here won't see that as something you can come back from. Maybe even your friends won't. Guy seems vehemently opposed to him, to say the least.
That's right.
That's right, brother. You just hear
You
from the
just-
background.
Preach!
You don't think that they can kind of, I guess they don't really know what I'm going through. I haven't really been open with them about, I guess, why I'm actually out here working random jobs.
How can you expect them to react if you've not told them what's going on?
I guess I'm just afraid that if they found out, I mean, if anyone finds out, we're already very weak, and our numbers are dwindling by the day, and so, kind of, I don't know. It's just, I don't want anyone to find out how bad we have it, and then come and take advantage of us.
I understand where you're coming from. In case you haven't been able to tell walking around, the village is not in a good spot. Ever since my parents perished, it's been downhill. And then Gliss came around. Made it even worse. I'm just trying to get some semblance of power back. So that maybe I can take this city back on my own. I don't need to reach out to the Empress, but I'm afraid I'm quickly approaching that point.
The Empress.
The Empress of this country, of course.
She has the kind of pull to take out Glisk?
I imagine she does. Glisk is a powerful enemy, but it's no match for her, or even for some of her subjugates. Yoon is very kind and giving. Just didn't want to have to trouble her with something like this. I thought I could take care of it. I'm not certain anymore. Yoon is... She's wonderful. She's one of the kindest, most caring people I've ever met. And one of the most skilled clerics that I've ever met as well.
Is it a cleric?
Well, yes, of course. She's very skilled in many avenues of holy magic. She has a close connection with Yoshimura still, that many others don't have. Did you know that many people believe the gods around here aren't even real? They believe them to be dead at this point. It's rather foolish.
I mean, what do they believe then? How can you believe in if there's nothing to live for?
Can you believe if there's nothing to live for?
How can you live if there's nothing to believe to live? You know what I'm saying? It's late. I'm tired. You've come in here and you've said all this stuff and you've got my head all mixed up. I didn't want to get involved in politics. I wanted to basically just find what I needed and then get back. I don't want to be away from home like this. My family, they miss me probably if they're still there. I mean, your parents are lost. You know how, I'm assuming how hard it is. I'm at a point now where I don't know who and who isn't alive by the time I left because, like I said, people are dying every day. So time isn't something I have. And you can see why I've gone to measures like this, helping this guy who potentially has ill intentions. Because I'm desperate at this point.
I understand. It's a tough situation you've been put in. And the survival of your people is at your feet now. Tell
I
you
mean,
what,
how fast do you think I could potentially? I mean, could I even get a meeting with this Empress?
this is what I will do for you, Zarek. Time is of the essence for you, so I will not bog you down anymore. If you wish to go to Glisk, go to Glisk. I will not stop you. It is not my place. However, if you stay here and you help me take back my home and rid this country, or at least this village, Glisk for the time being, I assure you that within as short of a time span as I can make it happen, short of a time span as I can make it happen, I will get you an audience with the Empress. But I can't promise you what she will say or what options she will have available. But I will get you in front of her if that is. I've met her before, and she trusts.
I want to pull out the meteor shard from my pocket and hold it up, and like in between my two fingers, and say, "Do you think giving this to Glisk would cause irreparable damage, or could, I mean, potentially make it so that the Empress couldn't stop him?"
I'm not certain. I'm not an expert, and I don't know what power Pebble holds. I know for a fact that if you give it to Glisk, it will cause irreparable damage between you and Korg. For whatever reason, that rock means a lot to me.
I want to. I got some thinking to do. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. So I'm just gonna, for the time being, take a walk.
Enjoy your walk.
Thanks.
She slowly turns. She begins to walk back inside her home.
Heck, just roll for it.
It's actually rolled a lot of private dice.
Well, he's rolled a bunch of nat 20s, so he's trying to even it out.
God damn, he's just been. How many fucking dice have you been rolling over here?
I told him
You guys can see that?
Like, we can see what you privately.
yeah, so there's just a string of Zach
Oh.
rolling privately.
We can't see what the results are, though.
I have a question. On this map, it looks like what is a giant bird at number 9.
Number 9. Oh,
Is this what we're talking about now?
Yes, why is there a giant bird?
It's actually a dragon.
God.
It's not a giant bird. The map is actually just very small.
That's a tree.
No, it's a big statue of a bird. That is true.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
There's
Not
a
an actual
massive.
bird.
There's a massive statue of a bird there.
Oh,
He's like, fuck, this is canon now.
I didn't know if it was like rubble or rocks.
Oh
but-
no, it's a bird. You
Oh.
nailed it, 100%.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
All right.
Derailed.
So I want to walk to the inn.
Okay, where you got the stew from previously?
Yeah. Or I didn't get the stew. I watched
Okay.
people
Or
eat
watch
the
the
stew.
good stew. Okay.
Yes, I'm a creep. Yeah, that's when I want to go there.
Okay. Making your way around town, you after about
Do it like
And-
very like deep in thought, like you know, like I'm what's the word?
Contemplating.
Not brood. Yeah, contemplating. Not I don't want to say brooding, like but kind of brooding.
Mhm.
Listless.
You're conflicted.
Yeah.
You walk into the inn, Zarek, excuse me. It's pretty quiet at this point in the night. Most patrons seem to be asleep. There's a couple of slightly rambunctious younger guys at the bar who are still drinking, but both are pretty heavily intoxicated at this point and look like they're close to passing out. But there's plenty of open tables all around, or an open seat at the bar, whichever you prefer.
I just want to go upstairs to our room
Oh yeah, that's true. You did rent that room previously, so
where what was his name? Scruppy? What do we say his name actually was? I
I
said
really
something-
didn't care.
It's Igor the bear.
Oh, because it was Scruffy. I think it was Scrappy. Scrappy was it.
Tomas.
I want to go and open the door and
Okay.
hope that he's still there.
Do you have the key to get into the room? I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, actually, I do.
Roll for lockpicking.
As you open the door to your room at the inn, no sign of life within the room.
Oh shit!
Barren. Drawers have been turned
Bear
empty.
in?
Bear in.
Right there. Where's
No,
the bear in?
I'm kidding. Everything is empty. The beds have been stripped. The cabinets and cupboards and drawers have all been turned upside down and emptied. The window slightly ajar with the curtain flapping. And a piece of parchment rolled up with a ribbon on top of it sits on the table in the center of the room.
I want to approach the piece
Okay.
of parchment and then open it.
As you quickly unravel it and you begin
If
to
only I
read the
knew how to
letter.
read.
The note reads, "To my new friends, should you ever wish to see your bear alive again, come meet me in the woods to the west of Nisu. Signed, Zarkon."
That was convenient.
What a douche. Well, that was convenient.
I said that, not Zark.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
guys.
maybe Garrett's just saying it's convenient because now we can save his bear and kill
I think it's
Zarkon in
convenient
one go.
Now we're hunting after Zarkon. We have no idea where he is, and then he just happens to steal our bear and leaves a note where to meet him.
Well, someone already
What?
told you that Zarkon stays in the woods to the west of the village.
Yeah, this is just extra nudging. It's my token back into the group. So I look at the note and I go, oh shit, and then crumple the note. Actually, I don't crumple the note. I just take it in my hand and then I put it in my pocket.
Oh shit.
and
Character development.
then I leave the inn.
Okay, where would you like to head back to? Or head to, excuse me.
I think I'm gonna like, what? It's like 1 or 2 a.m. right?
Oh
later than
yeah, yeah, about that time.
I want to head back to the house. And yeah, I'll go to the house
Okay.
just to see if anything happens as I'm going there. If like
Uh,
Zarkon ambushes me or something.
No, you're able to make it back to Lady May's estate without any issues. It takes you, another 10 minutes or ish or so to get back there, but you get back there with
All
no interceptions or anything like that. No evil necromancers attacking you along the way.
All right. I want to enter the bedroom I was sleeping in before.
Okay.
Is there like a table or something near Korg?
Yeah, I mean, there's like a little end table next to his cot that he's sleeping on.
Okay, I just want to like take the meteor fragment out and like just put it on the table, and then leave the note on the table as well that I got from the inn,
Okay.
and then I want to go to sleep.
Okay. Easy enough. Would anybody else like to get up
Steal
and have
something
any
from
late
Korg.
night excursions?
No,
Or is everyone
Tito's
else
asleep.
content actually long resting for the night?
Tito's dead asleep.
I'm
I'm-
sleeping.
Content.
I know Korg's like on death's door, so I didn't figure he was going anywhere. I'm gonna assume Tito is too.
I think David fell asleep again.
Can't you
He's
hear
just
me?
RPing really good.
Can't you hear me?
He's sleeping just
He's
like
physically
Tito.
taking a long
My
rest.
fucking mic was muted, damn it. Tito asleep.
Tito's asleep. Okay, easy enough. So, that being said, you all successfully complete your long rest.
Do I actually end up getting a long rest or no?
Yeah, you do.
I interrupted.
You
Okay.
do. You were still able to.
Then long rest me, baby.
How do you do that again?
You hit the long rest button.
So on your character sheet,
Oh, I
To the
see.
lower
should
left.
be-
Lower left of your picture.
you should be able to click on it there.
Heck yeah.
Mash fails.
All right. And with that being said, everyone wakes up the following morning, rested, raring and ready to go.
Yeah, I am.
What would y'all like to do?
Well, I wake up. I don't know. Who wakes up first? Well, Korg wakes up first because he does
Yeah, Korg
that.
was the first
He
one to
disappears.
sleep. So
I'm assuming. I mean, Korg would notice the meteor on his bedside, so I'm assuming something would happen from that.
that's up to Korg.
I will awake and yawn.
And
Roll
yawn.
for strength.
Yeah, I will roll for strength.
Is that more of a dexterity? Oh, do.
That was
So
a strong yawn.
I look at the bedside table next to me, and I notice the Evermoon shard standing there with a note, and then I just slap the fuck out of that table and just flip it. Just flip the whole ass table over.
Okay. You guys just hear this fucking table just flipping and flailing about in the room Korg's staying in.
This is the point where I awaken.
And
I
look
awake and go,
angrily
wait, hold a
at the
second, hold a
rat.
second. I awaken and I go, hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Allison.
Are we all in the same room?
No, there's a handful of different rooms. So a couple of you are in a room, and then another pair of you are in a room.
Why did I choose to sleep in the room with Korg then?
To take his
I don't
crap.
know.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah. But I brandish a dagger as that happens because obviously I'm startled.
I see the paper falling through the air, and I'll grab it and read it. And it says what it said the first time.
Yes.
You're gonna remake what it said.
This is the same letter that Ticket found last night.
It was a house deed for.
It's the same one, so it checks
Yes.
out. And then I say, "How the fuck did this get here?" And I look at Snicket or Zarek.
I took a little walk last night to check on our little friend because we kind of ditched him in the inn. Just making sure he had food, had some water, making sure he's still there. And I was greeted with this little diddly do on the table in there.
So you took a walk into my pockets, huh?
What do you mean walk into your pockets?
Well, I didn't sleep with the Evermood on the table.
I mean, I didn't sleep with everyone on the table either.
Oh, it's real suspicious.
Okay, well that's not true.
So this is yours then. This
What's
is your
mine?
fault that the bear got stolen.
What? Wait, what?
I like how this is turning out. Yeah.
How is it my fault that the bear got stolen?
You went to check on your bear, and then it got stolen by the necromancer.
What? How does that make any sense at all?
Cue
I didn't see,
30
I didn't
minutes of
see the
arguing.
necromancer. What are you talking about?
It's been a weird night, okay?
Did I explain the order of events weird? Did I say that he was there on accident? Like I saw him and we shook hands or something?
Did you?
No, I didn't see the guy.
But you have a handwritten note from him.
I mean, yeah, that's how notes work. Does it have a fucking timestamp on it? Like what do you want? You don't care that Scrappy's gone? Does that not bother you at all? Do you not feel a little bit of guilt?
It does not bother me at all. I have a strong aversion to bears. Never
Well-
liked it, never wanted it.
That's
Well,
true.
So
I gotta
this
go break the
belongs-
news to Tito.
This belongs to
because-
you, and I'll hand the note.
Strong
back.
aversion to bears.
All right, I want to go and are Tito and Guy sleeping in the same room, or are they in independent rooms?
Yeah, Tito and Guy are in the same room.
Okay,
Definitely.
I want to walk in. I don't know if the table flipping in our room woke them up.
Yeah, that woke up the whole house. No one slept through that.
Okay, I want to walk into the living room then, or not the living, wherever that central hub was that we were talking at that table. I'm gonna walk in and take the piece of paper and slam on the table. Go, all right, group meeting.
You all hear Zarek shout this out.
I guess I'll walk to the main room.
I guess.
Like, great, here we go again.
Same.
Same.
More drama from these two fucking weirdos in our group.
Oh god.
Goddamn dog and a rat can't stop fighting.
I'm assuming everyone gathered now. Except is Korg even here? I don't care if Korg's here or not.
Oh man. That's too good.
So who's in the room?
Everyone's here. You yelled
Okay,
for a
I
group
didn't
meeting.
know if everyone was there yet.
Yeah, oh,
thought
I'm
you-
sorry. I didn't say it. Lady May and the other two also arrive. Ichiro and Jiro.
So
I
I
thought you were
want
gonna call him a yeller belly.
I want to point to the note and be like, so it looks like we got. Scrappy's
got-
gone.
You got.
I mean, was he not part of the group?
It wasn't in my group.
I take and read the note. So I can actually know what's going on.
Yeah, it says the same before as what it did when Zarek first read it.
How did you come across this?
I went back to the inn last night because I had realized we had left poor Scrappy with no food or water, so I wanted to just make sure that I could go see if he was still there, make sure he was all right, and all that was there was this note.
And what do you want to? You want us to go there and did?
I'm just saying that this might help us find him better. I don't know if you have some magic thing that can can you track fingerprints or something? I don't know.
I mean, no. And we kind of knew he was out to the west. I mean, this doesn't help us much.
Yeah, but I
mean,
mean
it sounds
can't
like a
pull track his
trap.
scent or something? Always sounds like a trap. If you already knew where he was, how is it a trap? It's going to be a trap anyways.
No, he's telling us to go there,
But that's where you're going to go before anyways.
but he didn't know that. Now now we know he's expecting us.
So how does that change our tactics at all? Are we
just
going
have to-
to keep going east until we approach him from the east instead? Are we going to go all the way around the entire world if that's even how the world works? I don't know. I've heard that sometimes worlds work like that.
No. We just have to be more careful.
More careful? Were you planning on not being careful the first time?
Not as
No.
careful.
Got him.
All I'm saying is now he's got a hostage.
All I'm saying is we shouldn't act too rashly over a bear cub that we stole.
We shouldn't act too rationally. You say rationally or irrationally?
Rash.
Oh.
Don't get a rash, he says.
Oh God.
I mean, you are neglecting the fact this is the bear cub that we killed its
That
mother.
That you adopted.
Yeah, but I mean, we kind of. I mean, not we, because I didn't do it.
Yeah, it was a
But-
group thing.
I had no part. I had no part in the killing of this, but I did have a part of the saving. So I'll just say we some of us didn't want to take in the bear cub, but I'll say that you helped out. Just like I'll kind of say that maybe being there, guilty by association, I guess. Is that better? Does anyone feel some sympathy for the cub now?
Now,
I
No.
do.
Although we could use this to our advantage.
How so?
If he thinks that we have a strong attachment to the cub and are worried about it, we could use that to our advantage.
How can we use it to our advantage?
I don't know. I just learned about this 5 seconds ago.
I just thought maybe if you were bringing it up, you had an idea of how we're gonna do it, but you know.
No.
Okay. Well, how should we proceed then?
so we go to the woods.
I mean,
It's an
that's what
open
we were planning
invitation for
anyway,
us to
correct?
murder him. Yeah.
Were you just saying that that was gonna be a bad idea just to go to the woods now because he's expecting us?
I think we should have a plan.
All right.
So I guess I turn to Lady May and ask her if there's anything more that she can tell us about where he resides or anything like that.
Let's see. She kind of rushes off to the side real quick, and she comes back holding a
Opens her
larger.
notes.
Opens her notes. She comes back holding a larger world map. Let's bounce over to.
Wait, why
I've
does
got
it
a
have-
plan. I'm gonna
Alright.
cut his head off.
Okay. Yeah,
That's-
I think that's
That's a good plan. I think we
Yes.
need steps before that, though. That sounds like a step 5, a step 6. And
yes.
we're missing a few
Let's
before
work
that.
backwards from there.
Raise the axe.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Great. So,
Step 1.
Lady May kind of pulls out the map. All right. You see the river here that crosses in between Ikcho and the Sioux?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I didn't.
I just seen
I,
this.
did, I didn't. I didn't activate the map. My bad. Here we go. Here we go. This river here separates the two. From my understanding, his base of operations is somewhere within this forest, close to the coastline. If I had to guess, I would gone he's in the middle, kind of where that tip pokes outwards, but I don't know for certain. I've never been there myself, I've only heard of it.
Can you like give us like a flyby or something?
Now you're just trying to make fun of me. You know I can't transform.
Oh, I've lived in a mountain my whole life. I don't know how dragons work.
Well, most of us can transform, but those of us who have been cursed by a dragon binder struggle with that.
See, this is information. You never told me you were cursed.
Well, if
I
you
mean,
would
I knew,
do that-
I knew Glisk was a dragon binder, but I had never been told that you were cursed.
Well, perhaps if you did less sneaking and more listening, you'd learn more things.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, no need to get hostile. I'm just trying to understand the situation.
Well, I think Zarkon is somewhere within that forest. I don't have an exact pinpoint location, but if you go in there and you're searching for him, I'm pretty sure you'll bump into him, one way or the other.
Does he have like assistants, disciples, like helpers? Does he have any helping hands around, or is he just like a solo
I would
independent
assume
artist?
I would assume him to not be alone, due to the fact that he tends to summon Legion of Undead most of the time. Perhaps Legion is a strong word, but I've never seen him work with others before until you all told me that he had some allies with him previously. But that is strange. That goes against what he normally does and how he normally behaves.
Had you heard of any of these people before? I'll rattle off the names of the people that were. Actually, I have the names. Yeah, Darian, Hedrick. I think because we already asked her, she knew Megrick. She knew Megrick, or she had heard of Megrick at least.
Megrick, yes.
Yeah, so I'm
But
gonna ask if she's heard of
that-
any of these other people that were with.
Megrick is due to that being a famous scientist.
Yes, yeah.
The other names I've not heard before. They may be aliases, I'm not certain, or they're either people who aren't from.
Oh wait, no, Darian was. Never mind. Darian was. Sorry.
What he was going by, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, then I don't really have any other ideas because there's no new information that I can see helping us.
So do we just go with the head-on approach, or do we try to?
I prefer the head-off approach.
I mean, I'd rather not, but
That was
at this
clever.
point, I don't see any other way.
We have the advantage because they think we care about the bear.
I mean, we do care about the bear.
Oh god, I love you guys.
I mean, Tito, you're with me, right? You care about the bear. Does someone else care about the goddamn bear?
I don't know anymore. I'm so sick of the memories it reminds me of.
What about the nature? You were going on about the nature! I feel like I'm losing my mind here.
Yeah, me too.
It's unnatural for a rat to adopt a bear.
This is true.
It's unnatural for a wolf to be talking.
Damn.
Wow.
Good one.
Yeah, that's straight up racist, dude.
Is there?
We could go to Ikcho. See what they think.
And
They
what,
know
shop of
anything in
purses?
there?
What are we gonna do there?
It's a town right next to his hideout. You'd think they know something.
Is there any way to approach by sea?
I mean,
The
it is
water.
on the coast.
Oh.
The peninsula. I asked Lady May.
Oh.
She seems to have.
Actual input.
Okay,
Yes.
this is I mean, this is assuming it is actually on the coast. I believe it is, but I don't know for certain. Because otherwise, if you just only travel by boat and you're searching the coast, you may be searching for a very long time.
Hey, I think he's onto something though, because they
You
would
just
never
would-
expect us to come by boat.
They probably wouldn't, but you probably also wouldn't surprise anyone.
But what if we can't? They'd expecting us to come from Nassau, that direction. If we went
Yes.
behind them and approached them from behind, we may be able to get some sort of advantage.
I know that Ikcho has a port down at the lake that extends to all the various rivers that flow out of the continent or deeper down into the noxious jungle. They rent boats, so if that's the way you want to do it, you can make it happen. But you're going to take some time traveling to Ikcho, and then you're going to need to have the
Right.
funds to rent a boat.
And I have neither, so any other ideas? That was a good one though, guy. I liked that idea. That was good. Tito, any ideas besides beheading our enemies?
I can swim.
Can you carry what do we collectively weigh? Like 300 pounds?
Oh my
I
God.
think I weigh that on my own or more.
There's also going to be some
Very good
cold
idea.
water. Let's throw that out
Oh.
there real quick, too.
Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense. So, Lady May, they wouldn't be expecting you necessarily, would they?
Me to show up? No, I don't think that Zarkon would
She's too
expect me to show up.
scared. She won't do it. She's too scared.
As much as I would like to help you eliminate Zarkon, my presence is needed here in the city. Don't know what Uso would do if I gone for that long time. It's going to take you days to get out there and get back. You know that, right?
I
No.
wanna lean over and whisper to Guy. Told you she was scared.
How many
Chiro?
how many days travel would it take?
It depends on what side you're approaching from. If you all wish to travel to Ikcho first and you're going to go on foot, that's going to take you a couple of days. No problem. If you headed straight to the forest from here, maybe if you traveled hard, you could make it to the tip of the forest within a day, excuse me. But to then search the whole forest, take you some more time beyond that.
Hey, quick question, guys. Outside of saving the bear, what is our purpose for getting rid of Zarkon? Because May wants us to get rid of Glisk. How does getting rid of Zarkon kind of help with that?
Doesn't Glisk think Zarkon has our moon rock?
Yep.
So we gotta keep our lie going. We gotta keep it going. We gotta say
I
we
told you
went
guys
there.
yesterday. I told you guys yesterday that he knows that Zarkon doesn't have it.
Well, you fucked it up. You fucked everything up, you little fucking rat.
So outside of the bear, why are we going after Zarkon?
He may have information to take down Glisk.
But May have connections that could also help us take down Glisk without us risking our necks.
Thought he stole your bear. That's why we were going after him.
I am saying at some point we may not be able to save everyone.
Yes, but I mean, we all went over this and decided this just last night. Not
After
2 months
speaking
ago,
with May, she has connections that she was going to use without us in an attempt to get rid of Glisk.
But this certainly wouldn't hurt.
I mean, it could potentially very hurt. It could hurt
Look,
a lot.
If you all get rid of Zarkon and I get this city back under control, I will do what I can to reward you properly for it. Because it's not a matter of when Zarkon's going to be a problem. He's always been a problem. It's a matter of when he's the biggest problem. Right now, he's not my biggest problem, but he will still be one in the grand scheme of things.
I just want to kill something. I'm tired of being the one getting killed.
Well, then go kill him. He seems like a great fucking place for us to start.
See? There
I
we
can
go.
see the
Let's
dragon in
proceed.
you.
We will
Fire
be
the-
here when you all return. I will tend to your wounds if there are any.
That's okay. I slept for 8 hours.
I got my beauty sleep. I'm all healed up.
I say we go there and try to search it out. And just go with what we decided. I mean, the whole bear thing, yeah, that's kind of the cherry on top, but
Alright, before you go, though, can someone please explain to me why you all have a bear cub?
No.
It's complicated. There was
No.
some murder involved, and then two orphans actually. One of Zarkon's minions killed one of the orphans. So we're kind of looking after the guy. You know, he's got no mother, he's got no father. He's a little orphan.
Did you lot kill this cub's parents?
I
Or
had
he
no
killed
part.
me.
I had no part in this. I was there. I was present. But I was not on board with killing this bear. Just saying.
No
So now
comment.
you're looking after the cub of the bear
I
that
am
you
just
killed?
trying to give it a fighting chance. I didn't want to abandon a little that had no fighting chance. It would have just starved by itself.
I haven't decided if that's admirable or sadistic yet.
I mean, I was thinking maybe since you two are kind of similar, being orphans and whatnot, that maybe you'd bond and then you'd like to keep him as a pet.
Oh, so I'm just the same as everyone else who's lost their parents. That's what you're telling me?
I'm saying you guys have a common backstory.
Next, you're going to tell me that I don't know how it feels because I already lost my parents, aren't you?
What?
Hey, you should
What?
tell her how you tried to feed it some of its parents.
Whoa! I did not try
You
that.
tried to feed a bear cub.
I did
bear
not.
meat?
I did not.
I was
I tried
thinking
to
of
feed
a
it the
different
rotting-
bear.
I tried to feed it the rotting corpses of the animals that were in the cave.
Sorry, I was on my
They
turtle
got
phone.
sick.
I already knew you were an idiot, but this is believable.
So I want to look around at everyone and be like, so, we going?
I say we head out.
Get some proper supplies before you leave. I don't want you all freezing to death on your way there.
Then I still
I've
have my,
already got my cold
my-
weather gear.
my ratty cloak I got from the farmer.
You still have
Kids.
that.
Yeah, I still have to buy supplies.
Okay. What what are you guys looking to do? You guys try to hang out and talk to Lady May some more at this point, or are you guys looking to bounce out of here and do a little bit of shopping before you get going?
I'm not trying to bounce.
I
Bounce
guess
there?
before bouncing, any last parting words from Lady May? Any advice?
Don't die. Holy magic should work well against a necromancer and his summons, and if you kill the necromancer, his summons should die alongside him.
Okay.
Don't die. Got it.
I'll write that one down.
All right, then I will go shopping for a little bit, some warmer clothing.
Okay. Anything? Is anyone else looking for anything?
I've already got warm clothing and food.
I just want to keep an eye out for if there's anyone selling a pan flute.
Okay, easy enough. For
No,
the sake,
I don't want to actively go searching for one, but just like passively, just like if I see just one like at a stall or something.
okay, yeah, easy enough. For the sake of time, Guy, you are able to find some warm winter clothing without too much of a problem at all. That's all over the place in a city like this, and for someone your size, it's just a couple silver pieces for nice winter clothing. Enough to at least make the trip bearable, so you won't have to be worrying about any points of exhaustion or anything cold.
All right.
Zarek, there is a small little vendor who's selling a bunch of children's toys and things of that nature, like the little ball in the cup game,
Yeah.
some Jackson, fucking what's it called, little bouncy balls and stuff like that. And he does have a couple of small instruments, one of them being a pan flute.
Oh hell yeah. 80 gold?
80 gold? No, just one silver piece for a little toy pan flute.
Oh dude, what a steal. Where the heck is my silver? Is it my inventory? Oh, there's my inventory.
Is there also somebody who sells like magical items?
There is, but it's pretty few and far between here in Nasu, just because the village is so pilfered for the most part. I think you guys actually went there previously, and there was
How
just
many?
a handful of like knickknacks, more so than like real
Ah.
magical items.
How many silver is in a gold?
10.
10.
So it's in increments
10.
of 10.
Yeah, okay. So I needed that guy to give me change.
I mean, that's pretty much. I wouldn't have found anything else useful in walking around, I guess.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me, because you're kind of making your way around. There is not a ton of shops out and available in the city of Nasu, and most of them are selling pretty basic things in terms of really just having enough to survive. Food is a big thing, and then warm clothing and blankets and things of that nature. Unfortunately, you don't find anything that's of interest to the adventuring group like yourselves.
Gotcha. All right, I'm done shopping.
I don't even have any money.
Oh yeah, this is leaves.
Gotta do a quest, get some money.
All my adventure mates stole all the money.
Wait, did
What?
they really?
I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna say.
Dude, we haven't gotten paid for anything.
Well,
You guys
we
haven't
don't
completed anything.
we don't use currency in my village, so it was a rough start.
You do technically start with some money, I think. If you want to RP starting broke as fuck for the fun of it, I'm not going to tell you no, though.
Well, guess what? Fun is being had.
Fun is being had. I'm a broke turtle. Hey, I'm with it.
Anybody else doing shopping?
Yeah, does anybody else have anything in town they'd like to do?
Oh, actually,
Okay.
shopkeeper, would you like to buy these 3 tiny mushroom caps I have?
Are these the
Salesman's voice on.
kind of the ones that you picked out from nature looking for some alchemy supplies?
Yeah, like the magic mushroom.
All right. There is an alchemical supply shop that sells pretty basic things. It's really very little more than like some basic healing ointments and things of that nature. But as you approach, this older man just kind of peer over, puts on this little monocle. Oh, you found some nice Etta caps, didn't you? I suppose I could buy them off of you. How much are you thinking you want them for?
5 gold.
For all 3?
Yes.
Deal.
Oh, shit. Make it 10.
And he's already quickly opened up his cabinet that he has some of his money stored in, and he's got his hand filled with 5 gold pieces he's waiting to drop off to you.
Am I with him, or did we kind of just split up doing this?
It's up to you if you wanted to follow after him or follow with him.
Oh, I'll just take the 5. I made the deal.
Would I know how much those are worth?
Whatever, I got them for free, I don't really care.
Yeah, go ahead and make a nature check for me just to kind of identify what they are. Ender caps are some relatively rare mushroom caps that only grow in incredibly frigid climates that are very good for making potions of ice protection, frost protection, that type of thing. Their real value comes from the fact that they can actually be used to make in potions to help keep your internal body temperature from going too cold. So they're pretty valuable. You could probably sell them for a full cap. Will probably sell you 20 gold a cap or so.
Oh shit! Stop me! Help me!
I mean, if I'm with him, I would have stopped him. But
that's up to you guys. If you would have let him come with you, and if you would have seen it happen.
I mean, as me being like a guy who sells stuff, like being in trade, I definitely would have not let that happen. But that's if
that's up
he
to
let
you,
me come
Tito.
with him. So that's up to you, Tito.
I mean, I was walking around with you guys.
Yeah, I would have.
It's reasonable for you guys to have been there together.
Okay.
That's why if you wanted that to be the situation, I don't have a problem with it because that's not unreasonable.
Yeah, I mean, as he was getting like his money out, I would have let him know that that's the going rate.
This is what we'll say for the fun of it. Right as Tito offers 5 gold, Tito, you just hear Guy go,
and I kind of give like a thumbs up, like
higher. Insinuating a higher price point.
Yeah, like just give it, like letting him haggle, but like helping him, like.
How about? I don't know. I mean, now I know exactly how much they're worth, so now it's skewed. How about 30 gold for 2 of them? I want to hold on to 1. And my big-headed friend here seems to take issue.
That's a pretty good deal, even then.
And I'll say, okay.
Lucky to have someone around who knows the prices for you. Fair enough. And he trades over 30 gold pieces for 2 of the ender caps.
Sweet, I'm fucking rich now, dude. Alright, whatever shop they were at, I wasn't here when that happened. Is there anything that I can buy to stay warm?
Yeah, for sure. This guy, there's plenty of little shops around nearby who have nice warm winter clothing. For someone your size, it's going to cost you a few silver pieces, about 3 total. But you could have some nice winter cloaks and clothing that will help you help keep the trip bearable, so you don't have to worry about rolling any exhaustion checks.
All right, doing it.
Okay. Anybody else have anything?
Wait, what are EP?
We don't talk about
No
those.
one uses those.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's Ethereum points.
And how do I add items and shit?
You can just hit the add button under the items and then just.
Oh,
take
never
it
mind.
out.
I see. Gotta unlock
So
it.
whatever we play, and if I'm giving you guys items or whatever for things that don't exist within the standard compendium, I will come back in later during prep and like actually write out what the item is, or I'll just make a note of it in there for me of what it is, and then I'll like change the icon, add weight, all that jazz.
You added that thing because I've had May's necklace in my inventory.
Mhm.
I gave that back to her. Remember?
Oh, did you? That's
Yeah,
right. Okay.
It's not my inventory.
Okay.
I went ahead and I deleted it out of my inventory because
Okay.
I didn't have it anymore.
I don't. Do we have like camping supplies?
You guys have like really basic supplies that you guys each respectively got like from character creation.
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
I don't know
mine's-
exactly how much. I know you guys have like quivers and like some like between you guys you probably have some torches. Someone probably has a flint and steel or like a tinder box.
I got a rope.
Yeah, mine. I don't know why mine. Maybe I forgot to. Let me look at the other one. Yeah, because I mean, if I didn't have like maybe a basic tent or stuff like that, I'd want to buy that. If I don't already have.
Yeah,
it.
you don't necessarily have a tent. You just have like a little cot and stuff like that. But if you want to buy like some more camping supplies, you certainly could.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to buy a little bit more camping supplies.
Okay, no problem.
Not a whole lot because I can't carry a lot, but
What are you really looking for? Just like a tent or
probably just a tent. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what pack I had. I have to look at my old.
It's usually based off of your background that you pick. Will usually determine your starting items.
Okay, it's a
Sometimes for your class.
Dungeoneer's pack.
And then you can there might be a Dungeoneer's pack if you go to the compendium page. It is the second from the right, and there is one of them is going to say items, and then
There's no tent in the Dungeoneer's pack.
there's no tent in there. But you can
No,
still
it's-
add the Dungeoneer's pack to here. I'll do it for you real quick.
Yeah, it's like a crowbar, a hammer, some rope climbing, like mountain climbing shit, and then a bedroll.
Here, I went ahead and
some torches.
Oh, thanks.
yep, I got you.
You don't even have a bedroll in there.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a bedroll?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Then I'll buy those then. Tent and.
Tent and bedroll.
Yep.
All right.
I'll go ahead and buy one of those too.
A tent or a bedroll.
Both.
Do you guys want to buy a one-person tent or a two-person tent?
I want to buy a one-person tent.
I'll buy 2-person.
A one-person tent is a single gold piece, and a two-person tent is 2 gold pieces. Let me see. I think those probably exist within the item compendium. At least I'm hoping they do.
They got stuff.
Oh, just kidding. There's only a two-person tent in the compendium, so it looks like you're both buying two. This shop vendor only has two-person tents. I'm
Sweet.
changing retroactive DMing.
Okay. I took off 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces for a tent. All right, there you go.
Does that
guys.
include the bedroll?
No.
What?
Gotta buy your own bedroll. It's a harsh world, man.
Can I negotiate to throw in the bedroll?
Oh
for free?
my god, dude.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check for me.
That's my character. Thank you. You said a persuasion.
Yeah, hit me with a persuasion check.
No.
Yeah, he says that you can chip in a bedroll for an additional.
5 gold.
You really pissed him off. 1 gold.
1 gold.
For him or for both of us?
No, just for Guy for the bedroll is 1 gold.
Okay.
How much is
fine.
my bedroll?
You already have one, or do you want to buy one too?
Oh, no, I don't have. I think I did Engineer's pack as well.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I don't have bedroll either.
I apologize. I didn't realize you were buying one too. Yeah, it's 1 gold for each of
Ah,
you.
shit.
for that
I thought he was getting ripped off.
No, also a bedroll.
All right. Another gold.
Okay. I will go ahead and drop a bedroll in each of
It's
y'all's.
okay. My daddy rat's rich.
Your daddy rat's rich. Too
Yeah,
bad
when
you
I
can't-
go back home, I'll just ask for another loan.
Too bad your daddy rat's not rich enough to buy medicine.
Hey, there's some medicine that money can't buy.
Now you guys
Alright,
got your
now I'm
GeForce
done.
GTX as well. Bada boom. Easy peasy. Anything else? Anybody else have anything they'd like to get?
Did you add my flute to my pain flute to my inventory?
I did not. Or did you like me to? Let me see if I can find one. There is one.
I mean, I could probably add it myself, right?
You should be able to.
Okay.
I didn't try to make these. Oh yeah, there's a
I got it.
pamphlet.
I got it.
Okay.
I
didn't
should
try to
probably
make
get a
it
tent too, huh?
Do what?
I should probably get a tent too.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, it's up to you.
I mean, we've got. I mean, he would fit in my tent. He's a medium character, right?
Depends on how medium he is.
yeah, I believe he's medium technically.
Okay.
All right,
I tell him.
if
I tell him, don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
He's got an in. Look at him go. All right. Anybody else? Anybody have anything they wanted to purchase? I'm not trying to leave town before everyone's ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Some people just sound dead now.
Yeah.
No, ready.
I
Is,
guess the other two people are ready.
Tito are good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
I
good.
speak for
Okay.
them when I say I'm ready.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, my bad.
The voice of the people.
The people say, Korg is ready. Do they?
All right, everyone's ready to go. Would anyone like to take the lead, or what? I guess let me start with this. Have you guys decided as a group what route you're taking? Because I know there was like a couple different plans discussed of how you guys were going to potentially get
I
there.
believe we're just gonna go straight in.
Yes.
Just heading, just immediately want to head right off towards the
Yeah, just march
The
on. over
forest.
there. Yeah.
march on, march on.
At least until we get to the edge of the forest and maybe sneakily go in after that.
Okay. No problem. Are you guys just going to go on foot, or were you going to try to secure any other form of transportation to get there?
Do we still have that cart?
It was parked behind the inn. But we don't have an ox. We had to get Tito to pull us. Because he pulled. I believe Tito's the one that pulled us the first time.
Correct. He did.
Well, how dense is this forest that we're going into?
It gets pretty dense. Lady May described it as like a very, very thick clearing. You would be hard pressed to pull a cart through it.
Yeah.
So I say
How far is the beginning of the forest from Nassau?
She said that if you guys were really traveling or really giving it your effort to move quickly, you could probably get there in a day's time.
To the edge of the forest?
Yeah, to the edge of the
Okay.
forest.
All right, that's what I say we do. I don't imagine we would need the cart. I think we would move faster without it.
Okay.
And I would ask Snicket to
Whoa.
lead on.
Who?
Sorry.
Who?
Zarek. Man, having
Why-
Zarkon and Zarek, that's tough. So,
Is there any reason that you are picking him to lead?
because he's good at tracking.
Oh, I was gonna say keep him in the back just to keep an observation of anyone sneaking up on us, but I don't care either way, so I'll lead.
All right, easy enough.
I mean, I have a pretty good perception, so.
I'll just
As
stand
well.
in the back and they'll hit my shelf before anything else. So
All right, I'll be in the back too, with Tito.
All right, so
Watching out.
Everyone's in the back except for the person in the front.
No, you could go 2 by 2. We could have our 2 best trackers in the front, and then everyone else in the back.
Oh, can I get a scent off of the note?
yeah, you could try. You want to go ahead and sniff the note and kind
Actually,
of have
I would also, if he's sniffing the note, I would also like to sniff
Nope.
the note.
I sniff alone, dude.
No.
I'm
I would
sniffing.
like to
I'm
sniff the note as
sniffing
well.
in secret.
the lone.
Let's all just sniff the note together.
I mean, I have something. My schnoz is like amazing. Just
All
letting you know.
schnozes are amazing.
Look, dude, it's
We all have races with sniffing bonuses.
you guys all picked like weird fucking animal races and shit. Only the only
You have
person who's
advantage on
remotely
wisdom
humanoid-
perception checks that rely on smell.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got
all of
big
us have
nose,
that.
because he likes smelling gold and money.
I don't have that.
Yeah. I don't have. Oh, I thought you did.
No,
Wait,
that's the
wo-
other subclass.
wolf one doesn't have. Oh, it's a different subclass thing.
Or the different sub race, right?
Yeah, don't give me such a hard time. What the fuck?
Oh wait, where? Oh, keen smell. Yeah, there it is. I have advantage on wisdom perception. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So,
no respect.
Right.
do I roll with advantage now, Jr.?
For the survival check, you go sniff Uso Glisk out from miles away, or fucking.
Wait, no. I was sniffing the note to see if I could get like a scent off of it. That like
Oh, okay. I
didn't
understand.
smell like parchment.
I understand what you're trying
Yes,
to do.
me
I
as well.
apologize. I
Yes.
was not there initially. Yes, you could take advantage, whether it's from the help of your allies or from the scent of the note. The combination of the two could give you advantage on a survival check to lead the group.
We're doing survival.
Yeah, I mean, so
Okay.
like to find a path is going to be survival. Survival is like tracking and whatnot.
Oh, I guess yeah. I was just trying to see if there was any sort of non-parchment scent on the note. I'm not even at the point. I mean, I will
Oh,
start
you
tracking
just-
now. I wasn't even starting. I was just seeing if there was even a potential to even use this to track.
I understand. You're just simply using. You're trying to smell the note first.
Yeah, I'm just smelling the note to see if it
Okay.
smells like not parchment.
So, go ahead and roll the perception check with advantage for me. Then I apologize. I
No, you're good.
misinterpreted the order in which we were going about.
What's
things.
the is it shift that I hold to roll with advantage? What's the
If
one?
you shift click will roll with advantage, and control click will roll with disadvantage.
Oh, poopy rolls.
Wow, dude.
16. There's definitely the scent of a humanoid, multiple humanoids coming from this.
Whoa, what?
Actually, time out. Let me
Team writing. He is a ghost writer that wrote half the note.
let me see. I want to make sure.
I mean, he was probably not the one that dropped it off.
Actually,
that's a good
there.
point.
Let me take that back. There's one humanoid scent on it, and then there's 3 other scents on the note that you do not recognize.
It's probably the bear. The bear faked his own kidnapping.
You don't
He's in on it.
recognize it. It's 3 different scents.
Oh, okay. 3 different scents. Interesting.
3 different scents, and then a scent of a humanoid.
In that order?
Is the
All right,
order better? I'm just
anyway.
trying to make sure that you know.
3 cents and then a humanoid. So 4 total cents.
1 second, I'll be right back. Give me
Okay.
30 seconds.
I write it down because that is going to be
One
very
Mississippi.
important to the story.
Mississippi. 3 Mississippi.
Where did my notes go? All these icons changing, so I have no idea where anything is anymore.
I
There it is.
apologize. I made it fantasy themed and it changed the icon. You'll get used to it. Don't worry. It's like skulls are player characters for whatever reason.
Oh, I wonder why.
So,
They all die.
Alright, I'm back.
So there's 3 unknown scents and then a humanoid scent.
correct.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm knowing that now. I'm good to go. I will lead. I also want to keep an eye out for like because of my feet, I can like hunt really well. The
Mhm.
what's it called? My Outlander. So as we're moving, I just want to keep like just an eye out for like small game that maybe I can just like chuck a dagger at and stuff like that.
Okay. Easy enough. Does it say you can find it automatically? Is there even a roll needed? I know sometimes.
I don't. Let me check. Double check. I don't think that there's a roll required.
I think sometimes for some for forging and things like that, it doesn't even require a roll.
Oh, I gotta hold X. You can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
Okay, so you don't even have to roll for this. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So throughout the trip, Zark is able to secure a handful of small rabbits, pheasants, whatever, maybe floating or running around, or flying or running around. Excuse me.
And I'm not opposed to berries too. Maybe I'll find some berries.
Handful of safe berries, but more importantly, small portions of fresh drinking water or snow that can be easily melted down into some fresh water.
I managed to find snow in a snowy village.
Amazing. Real tough work, but you make it happen, nevertheless. You're a real survivalist at heart when it comes down to it. I apologize, I'm doing multiple things at once.
Traveling is my favorite thing to do in D&D.
Do what? Traveling?
Yeah.
Dude, it's a fucking... It could be a challenge to make traveling remotely interesting.
Or you could just give us an airship and
just let you just
yeah,
beat around everywhere, wherever you wanted to
just fly. That'll take you 20
That-
minutes to get there. All
That
right.
would be cool too. I don't want
Luckily, this time around for you guys, everyone came pretty well prepared in terms of having the proper clothing that isn't going to make the...
1 second. Someone's at the door.
We'll have to roll half as much.
Fuck you. I wait for no man.
Yeah, don't wait on him. Give me all the rare loot.
Alright, John dies while he's not here. That's the ruling. He's just dead. So, like I was just saying, the whole travel was made significantly easier by the fact that you guys were all significantly more well prepared than you were last time. The cold itself is not actually too much of an issue. It's uncomfortable to say the least, but manageable for all of you. What begins to become increasingly difficult is the path to get directly over to the forest is a little difficult leaving from the village. There's kind of these winding mountains that you have to maneuver your way down from. There's awkward points where there's little bulges off of rocks and boulders here and there that are just winding in and out, and it almost feels like you're stuck in this small little maze trying to maneuver your way out to approach the forest. For a little while, Zark, you feel fine. You feel like you're confident. You have everything under control.
Because I'm a
Go ahead,
natural
roll.
climber.
Go ahead and roll a survival check for me, Zark, since you're the one leading the group at this point.
Ooh.
Pretty good. Pretty good. But with the quick thinking and the even more astute sense of smell, courtesy of Zarek, you guys don't spend too much time fumbled up within this awkward, rocky-like snow maze that you found yourselves in momentarily. Begin to make your way almost entirely out of it to the point where most of the rock paths and the formations of the mountains around you are beginning to hit a rather dull point. Or a low point, excuse me, not a dull point. When? Everyone give me your passive perceptions, please.
Where is it on my page?
11?
I know mine's
11.
big.
I don't know
Where
how
the
to
heck-
check it, to be honest.
Where is it?
Passive perception, I believe, is just 10 plus your perception bonus.
Yeah, but it should be somewhere on the
Usually
thing.
it does say on the page, though.
Because mine would be 17. Oh, is it in the parentheses?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's in the parentheses. Yeah, 17 is mine.
11.
10.
Oh, John's still not here?
Sorry, I was muted. 15.
15, okay. So, Zarek, you hear this heavy crunching in the snow around you, kind of coming from some of the higher points, the rocky areas all around you. Almost like heavy, very heavy thudding footsteps around you almost.
As I hear that, I want to like stop and hold my hand out and kind of like motion everyone to like stop and be still.
Zark in front of everyone holds out a hand to stop you all, signaling for no one else to make a move.
I want to like signal gesture with my hands, kind of like to lay low, like to kind of, I guess, like try to stay out of sight or something like that in the best way possible. Like make a fist and then pat an open hand on top of it.
Okay.
You'll know what that means.
Hopefully your comrades know what you're trying to get.
Make a fist and pat your other hand on top of it.
I don't know how else
Paper
to signal
beats rock.
I don't know.
Rock, paper, scissors. No.
And then I want to try to like, I guess I could hear. Could I hear where you said it was steps on? It sounds like on both sides. I heard steps.
No, let me. Sorry, I'm also pulling up something real quick. Let me.
Oh,
finish
birds.
this.
Go.
You
I'm
can
trying
kind
to
of hear
go.
here.
Jeez.
I'm pinging where you can. It's kind of up above where you guys are at to the.
I don't
Really
I
just
don't see
directly to the
anything.
north. Oh,
I
that's
see.
right. You guys can't see anything.
I can see.
You should be able to see. Can you guys not see on this map?
It says I don't have a token.
Or I'll reload your page if it's saying that, because everyone should have a token.
How do I
Just like Control 5, or
Dude.
excuse me, F5.
Whoa! What's this thing at the top? I like it.
Oh, are you talking about the inventory, spells, features, all
Yeah.
that
Oh, there
jazz?
we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that will show it's just like a little HUD that you guys can use during combat if you prefer that over your character sheet. It'll pull up like your inventory spells if you've got them, features you
Holy
could use,
shit.
skill checks.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, so where is this sound coming from? Or, well, I wouldn't know, but...
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
up
I
to
heard it
you.
from up here. Yeah. I want to
Oh, this looks sick.
essentially like is there like rock coverage where
Yeah,
I could?
it's so. What makes it difficult for you to even really see where it's at is just kind of the way it's like an overhang that's kind of coming
Gotcha.
over top of you guys, just a smidge. If you backed up enough and got a different angle, you could try to look up there and see directly, but from where you're at, you can't quite.
Yeah.
get it.
So if I like walked like, how can I draw without drawing? I don't have like a marker. I guess the ruler will work.
There actually is this. They're not. Can you guys not use the drawing tool?
No.
I guess can I? Oh, wait,
I guess.
Whoa,
maybe
there are birds!
I might have
here's
to
a
give you
scribble.
guys access.
I got it,
using
I got it.
Okay, cool.
So can I walk like? Is there overhang like this way where I can walk up like over here?
You want to try to climb up from there?
No, I want to walk. I want to walk and follow this rock face this way
Oh, I got you.
and try to peek up. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if I
So you
can I see the top from over here?
So you see, like right here,
Oh my
kind of
God.
where I'm
Oh my God! Stop? There we go.
So you can actually kind of see the shadow on the map as well, where like the light
Yeah.
here in the center kind of comes out. If you kind of get out to this area where you're no longer under the shadow, if you look back up at that area, you will definitely be able to see anything if it's still up there.
Okay, yeah. I want to try to like stealth hug this rock face, and then get to a point where I can peek up there and see
Okay.
if I can see what it is.
Easy enough.
I quietly take out my crossbow, but stay put.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check for me, Zarek.
Ugh!
So you
Immediately.
just hear Zarek just crunch, 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 just munching through the snow as he's like trying to slowly and stealthily move up that direction. You go ahead and move your
Are
token.
you-
You're
I
fine.
can
Yeah,
move
yeah,
it?
yeah. Feel free to move your token.
Is that line of sight that you just added?
It
Yeah.
shouldn't have been, did it?
It's
It
like
added-
gray.
Oh
added
yeah,
line of sight, yeah.
it should have added a little bit. Actually, I take that back. Yeah. Sorry, this is an on the go adventure where you guys are making this happen on the fly.
All right, I have arrived where I was trying to get to.
Okay, easy enough. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me real quick as you look up there, trying to figure out exactly what source of that sound might be. Right. Pretty good, Zarek. Not only do you see the creature at this point?
But
You
it
can hear
attacks you
it.
immediately.
No. I mean, it might. I mean, you're gonna find out, but you can hear this heavy breathing of a large, white-wooled, horned creature with these massive teeth and jaw. It has a tongue that just kind of unfurls out of its mouth, just hanging and flopping around. Massive amount of spit and saliva hang from this Yeti's mouth, resting atop of this cliffside,
It's
just
a polar
staring
bear.
down at you.
Perfect.
Staring down at us? He's right there?
He's staring
Yeah.
at me.
He's staring
He's
at
staring at
Zark
me?
specifically.
Yeah.
Because Zark was not very stealthy in his approach.
So he's not attacking me?
He hasn't quite yet. He seems to
Okay.
be sitting there rather peacefully for a brief moment.
I want to whip out that pan flute
Oh my god.
and play him a ditty.
Make a roll a performance check for
Oh
me.
my god. That's what you get.
6, 5, -1.
-1.
Oh, we are effed.
You guys can't even necessarily see the creature from where you're at. You just see Zarek kind of turn around. There's a bit of. Is there any fear on your face, Zarek? Or are you looking pretty calm in the situation?
No, I'm calm. I'm calm.
Zarek, calm as a cucumber.
Because I have
pulls out
heard stories from my village about the sound of the pan flute quelling the beast's angers.
You watch as Zarek, calm as a cucumber, pulls out this little toy pan flute. It begins to blow into
Toy
it,
pan flute.
and the most horrendous sounds begin to come out of it. Oop, my
Now,
bad.
as I hear the sounds, that's when I kind of get panicked.
You just hear like.
because-
I'm definitely on alert now.
And as these sounds emit from the pan flute, and Zarek is quick to stop them.
I'd like to summon a glaive.
Okay, you summon your glaive at that. The Yeti lets out a monstrous battle cry. And I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
To quell the beast.
Forgot how to do that.
17.
And whoa,
That's a pretty cool dice.
Alright, so now.
what is we're missing Tito?
Tragic, dude. Mega tragic.
1.
Yeah, I got
We're now
1.
20. Is it tragic for you or for us?
Tragic for me, I got a natural 1, so he's not going anytime soon.
Tito.
Tito,
The fuck is the button?
open your character
it's
sheet.
right next to the armor class. Or yeah, armor
Why do I
class.
have a dragon around me?
You have a dragon?
You must be looking at the combat carousel.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Oh,
go, Tito.
oh,
Natty
look at
20 on
that.
initiative.
Correct, son.
Oh man, that's funny.
You move the combat carousel? Oh, you can.
Yeah, you
What
should
is-
be
what
able
is
to.
this?
Oh, that's
What is
cool.
this?
It just shows the order. It's like what was that game? Divinity.
Ooh, cool. Boom.
Tito's up. Oh my god, that's whoa, what's around Tito? And
So
God.
that's to let you know. The orange one lets you know whose turn it is, and then the yellow one lets you know whose turn it is next. So that way you always know who's going and who's going next in
Wait,
combat.
does this move it for everyone else?
move what?
The carousel.
No, it's
No,
independent.
it's independent of you. And there's also should be a little tooltip bar that you can move that will be independent for you as well.
Ooh. Okay.
Um,
I like it.
Wait, does clicking it change who's active on mine? So clicking on people is changing. It's putting a drag on different people.
theoretically, that's supposed to insinuate whose turn it is within the combat.
Yeah.
But
I just know if it was local,
changing.
I was controlling everybody's.
It's not changing on my screen at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't
That's fine.
changing on mine. Speaking of divinity,
Oh yeah, I heard you guys say that. I was like, well, I know
Yeah.
what music I'm gonna put on. So let me go ahead and get the little marker boy out because we're gonna probably need. Oh, this is all like a bunch of varying heights to get up to. So I will just mark what they are so that way throughout the combat they are nearby on various portions, if it's ever a question. Okay. So how climbing works, for those of you who are curious, if you don't have a natural climbing speed, climbing will effectively just take 2 times the movement to climb up something. You want to climb up 10 feet, it's going to take you 20 feet of movement if you don't have a climbing speed.
So wait, say that again?
Climbing just will take double the movement to climb up something.
Gotcha.
If you don't have a climbing speed. Similar to how swimming works.
Gotcha. 10-4.
So, with that being said, Tito, you're up first. What would you like to do?
Well, I think that's as far as I can go.
Can dash as an action if you'd like to. It will double your movement, but it will take away your action, of course, and then you can't attack or anything.
Couldn't he have just climbed up the... I mean, do you have to climb up to 5, then to 10 to 15, or can you
Not
just
necessarily. Not necessarily. It's just however you'd like to do it, because fall damage does change based off how high up in the air you are.
So technically, he could have just taken the dash action and then just crawled right up to this guy?
If he wanted to, he could have tried to do so, yeah.
Well, I don't know what his speed is, but...
Hold on, I'm confused.
What's up?
Is this 30 on top of the 10 below it?
It's total height.
It's total height.
From where we're at.
Yes, it's total. So every number that I have written down is height from the ground floor that you guys started on. Because there's incrementing, like a lot of the heights increase incrementally throughout the map.
Well, it's telling me I'm running into a wall over here.
I think there is a wall that just
There is
goes
a terrain wall. So you're trying to climb up here?
I guess so, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. So you have to dash, but you can do that here. I'll take the walls down. I think for this it might be better if the terrain walls are down for this one. Boom, there we go. You should be able to freely move through it. So you moved, it was what, 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's going to be, it'll be another 20 feet of movement to climb up 10 feet. So you'll have 20 feet of movement left after you dash from this point. 5, 10. You have 10 left. You can begin to climb, or you can stay where you're at. Like it's up to you. What's better for you?
Oh wait, my spells are gone.
Your spells that you have none.
Yeah, barbarian
Oh,
spells.
I don't have spells.
Most of your stuff will be under either your inventory or your features tab.
I want to test something really quick. Oh, I didn't want it to roll, but it's alright.
Dagger.
I hardly know her.
And anything else, Tito? You got bonus action and like 10 feet of movement left. No, you good?
My withdrawing the shell thing isn't here, so I'm trying to remember.
Oh my god, who's doing this?
Who's doing what?
69 D20. Wow.
What? What happened?
You didn't
My
see
game
it?
just froze. Oh my
Oh,
god.
That's why. Never mind.
Oopsies.
What is Tito's feature? Oh, the shell feature isn't in here. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can find it in the... Sorry, I didn't realize that some of your stuff wasn't in there. I'll double check your character sheet after this session and make sure you've got all your features and whatnot in there.
I can't do it anyways. It's an action, so I'm done there.
What is it? Is it just like called... Oh, shell defense. I did find it, though. So here you go. I'll go ahead and plop it in your features for you.
Pact of the blade 3 times.
I didn't know it was sending that to the chat. I was trying to... The last thing I clicked on put a little icon on my head, so I was looking to see like what it was going to do.
So that's the end of Tito's turn. Up next is Guy. What would you like to do, Guy?
5.
If I learned anything from the last combat with Guy, it's hide in a corner and shoot the hand crossbow.
Is this 25? So, oh my god. How do I get the selection tool?
It's so it's the top left icon. You have to be on the little person, and then the squares next to it is the
square.
select.
Thank you. And he should be... He's 50 foot away, 30 foot up. That's less than 80 feet. So.
Yep.
And I assume I have a shot on him?
And if you want to target an enemy, you can, or target anything, you can alt left click, and it will like select a target for your ability, or like attack or whatever you're doing.
Oh,
so.
Okay. Pew!
Repeating shot.
21 hits.
21 to hit? Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize that this is the weapon you used. I have to do something quick. Oh wait, it should be... What happened? There we go. It did it this time. That's all I wanted. 8 points of damage.
Damage was 8.
Alright, 8 points of damage. This guy unloads a repeating shot from his little crossbow into the Yeti. The bolt sticks into its upper shoulder, and he lets out a cry of pain as he rips it out, and a little bit of blood begins to trickle down.
Let's see. I don't have anything. That is it.
Alright, up next is Korg. What would you like to do? Oh, we're moving.
That's it. And I'm going to ready my glaive.
Okay, if anything moves within range of you, you're going to hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, easy enough. Up next is
I should be able to stab on top of this thing right here, right?
What's the range on a glaive?
Pretty sure it's 10.
10 feet? I should... Do you have a glaive in your... There you go. Did you put the glaive +1 in here? Is that what your weapon functions as?
Yeah, because
Okay,
it's got the +1 magic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
range 10 feet.
You ready?
Just a second. Trying to make sure I got this glaive set up right for Zach 2 real quick. Sorry.
This is just like going to High Hrothgar. Stupid ice troll.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Yes, you should be good.
All right. So if I go, do I start climbing when I get here? So
Yeah.
it's here, then +15? Okay. So I'm going to use my cunning action to do a dash.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Easy.
get all the way up here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to pull out my bow. And then I'm going to fire at this guy.
Right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright.
Short bow. All right, yeah, 18 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
That's not a lot of damage.
Ew!
All right, 5 points of piercing damage as another arrow just kind of pierces into the Yeti, and he lets out another cry of rage.
He goes. "Rah."
Yep, just like that. Anything else, Sarek?
Nope.
All right, up next is the Yeti, who finally gets to go.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, let's see here. He's going to go ahead and jump down. Right over. Actually, how far? Let's see here for a second. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. He's going to go ahead and jump down over here on this other side of Tito. And he's going to go ahead and take his both his claw attacks on Tito here.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Yowza.
11 hit. No, 17 AC. God damn. All right, he's doing it
Isn't
again.
it increased too when he's in his shell?
He's not in a
He's
shell.
not in the shell.
Oh.
He's always in his
Oh
shell.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Technically true.
Oh, dude, tragic.
My
Both of them
God.
fucking whiff.
This guy stands no
He's just
chance.
like gnawing on his shell.
Both of the
Just rolling
Yeti's
on it.
claws just like smacking thud into Tito's shell, just unable to get through it.
Tito laughed.
Tito laugh.
Yep, unfortunately, that's going to be the end of the Yeti's turn. Top of initiative order.
Dude, this Yeti stands no chance.
I've got
Tito-
the high ground.
Tito's laugh turns maniacal. Is that the best you've got? Tito's in a rage.
I like it.
Hold on. How do I do it? You did it for me, nice. And it did the roar.
Yep.
Hell
My
yeah.
cookie.
It'll also track your number of rages that you have left in a given day as well.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
sick.
I love rage. If you're able to cast spells, you can't cast them or concentrate on them while raging.
All right, 19 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
boy.
right, go ahead and do me a favor. Alt left click on this Yeti and then do that again.
It's gonna miss.
Oh, that was so cool.
How much
Okay.
damage does it do?
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage now. I just wanted to see the animation and hear the sound.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tragic. Minimum damage. 5 points of damage.
Did it
so-
add the rage automatically?
Oh no, it doesn't add the rage damage. I knew I forgot to add something again. That's my fault. What is it? Extra 2 damage on rage right now?
Uh,
Rage damage column of the barbarian table.
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
I think so.
Okay, so real quick here, in case you guys, so can you guys see if you hover over the damage number for Tito's Great Axe attack? Do you see those different icons there as well?
Yeah.
So all these will tell you what they do if you hover over them, but they all effectively do anything from applying the damage to your targeted token to healing the targeted token for that damage. So it's a quick, easy way to apply damage if you want to do that instead of having to change your actual like health bar every single time.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
But it's whatever's easier for you guys. So, okay. End of Tito's turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next is Guy.
Let's see. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 25 to right here. Oh, jeez. Or 25 to right here, I would say. And then I will shoot!
Go for it. Go ahead and roll a hit for me.
Ugh.
A 14 does hit. He's a
That's got
big,
pitch armor, dude.
a big Yeti with no armor. He's just a soft, furry, big old squish ball.
Ooh.
Another 8.
Oh, let me guess. We're gonna find his fucking kids after this fight.
8 points of piercing damage to the Yeti.
They're gonna cry, Tito, why?
You guys did attack first.
Whoa. Oh yeah, I didn't attack first.
Yeah,
Actually,
okay.
I did.
Anything else, guy?
Nope, that's it.
All right, up next is Korg, who apparently has himself at 0 HP.
He's just preparing for the inevitable death.
That?
We all know it's coming.
Let's get you back up, bud.
Good hacks. He just healed himself to full.
Yeah, I also got this module installed, so anytime you heal or take damage, I'll see it on your icon. You ain't hiding shit from me.
He ain't hiding shit.
What if I just hide my icon?
I legitimately had a player before who would change his HP during combat because he didn't want to fucking die, so...
Oh my god.
I don't know how much damage my thing does.
What do you mean?
Your thing?
Yeah, let me do something real quick. So it's 8 plus 2.
If you mouse over it, it should tell you the breakdown, right? If you click on it, it does. It's
Yeah,
1d8.
you rolled a d8 plus 2, so it's adding 2 for the light crossbow. It's adding plus 2 and then plus 1 for the repeating shot.
Okay, thank you.
Are those right or are those wrong? What should they be doing?
Those are correct.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
That didn't decrease his
That's not
health
the
by 10.
mover. You're just making your you're just doing the little distance token. You have to do that. There you go.
Okay. Can I get to here?
Oh, I don't know if that's a thing.
Where yeah, you can get to there. 5. Oh, there. Okay. Let's see here. 5. You can go here. Yeah, there.
And then I would like to cast. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Punch
Casting.
bolt.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh! That's pretty nifty.
24 hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, what?
Hey, baby.
Holy shit. 23 points of lightning damage.
How does that happen?
It's 2d.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him yet.
1d12?
It casts as a level 2
I say
spell.
2d12 lightning.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause I only
Yeah,
have
because
second
you're a warlock, so it automatically
Oh.
casted at second level. Yeah, so it's 2d12. God damn.
Oh my god.
All right, as this massive bolt of electricity just shoots out of Korg and just arcs into this Yeti, he just cries out in pain as this greenish black electricity is just arching all throughout its body at this point.
Yeah,
Okay.
he rolled an 11 and a 12.
12. God
Oh
damn.
my god.
Anything else, Korg?
Does that crit or?
No.
it
No.
max-
It
crit.
it
That's right.
could have potentially crit, but you were very close to it critting. You rolled a fucking 19.
Nah, that's it. I'm good. Well, actually, can I move more? Right? I have movement left.
No, you used all your movement to
Okay.
get there. Right, because you're 30 feet of movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, you used all your movement to get
Oh
there.
yeah, that's right. Plus 10. Okay, yeah, I'm good. That's it.
Okay.
Alright. Me?
Starrick, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use my bonus action to use steady aim, so I get advantage on this bow shot.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that guy.
Thank God.
yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. And then I'm gonna, since I had advantage on the shot, I'm gonna use sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. dude.
18.
Okay. 18 points of damage.
That ends my turn.
Go ahead and roll another d6 for me, Zarek.
How is it slash d6? How do I?
Yeah, just same as it was on roll 20. Slash roll.
Shit.
Well, why did
slash,
it zoomed in?
Slash roll space d6.
Oh!
Okay. So you watch as this black, like, shadowy tendril just lashes out from the hit from the Yeti, and it strikes onto Tito, scratching across his chest, dealing 6 points of necrotic damage to Tito.
And I immediately go, ugh.
You go,
Yeah.
Alright, I'm betting this illness takes
Oh wait,
part of his soul. to
do I
attack
get
nearby creatures
reduced
when he
damage?
Oh, you do? Yeah, because you're raging. You're fucking bear totem, so it's half to 3 damage. In my whole combat so far, I've only done 3 damage, and I didn't even do it. Garrett did it to one of his own teammates. Good freaking lord. Alright, anything else, Nickit?
Nope.
When?
Alright, up next is the Yeti, who,
How's he looking?
He's not looking very good. He's looking pretty beat up and down at this point. So he's going to go ahead and start off with his Chilling Gaze. Let's target, has to be within 30 feet. Oh god, that's not what we wanted to do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's going to move 5 feet. He's in range of Zarek and hit him with that Chilling Gaze. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me, Zarek.
Inkies.
All right. So Zarek, you take 9 points of cold damage.
Target myself to use that thing? Actually, wait. It doesn't even show up.
What thing?
The thing to do damage to myself.
Really, when you hover over the damage on the...
I don't see anything.
You don't see like little icons and stuff?
No, your roll that you just did, I
You have
don't
to
see
right
anything.
click your icon, and then you can
Right-click
see
my-
your health and shit.
No, I'm saying the roll
Here,
that,
let me-
that he just did. I didn't see like the roll didn't show up on the right hand side.
Let me carefully stream my screen, so I'm not showing anything I don't want to show.
I think it's telling me the number. I just wanted.
No, it shows up under Chilling Gauge, right there, 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I see it. Do I have to
Yeah.
target myself first to do the thing?
You should already only target your... you don't need to target yourself because it's on the token you have control over, so it should be you by default.
Oh, okay. Well, it says apply damage to selected tokens.
Yeah, you're selected on yourself, but the targeted is on the Yeti.
Okay,
like
okay, gotcha. So I just. Okay,
You guys don't have permission to change anybody else's token HP, so
Good.
it should by default only give you guys the ability to do that for each other.
Gotcha.
And with that, I think there's another thing. Target here, please. Oh, you're paralyzed for a minute as well, Zarek.
Perfect. Let me add that paralysis.
So how did
So he's out of the fight for 10 turns.
He repeats the saving throw at the end of each of his turns.
Oh, just kidding.
so
So
how did I must have missed it. How did Tito get health taken away from him?
Dark shot the Yeti, some black necrotic shit came out of the Yeti and hit him. And then
Okay.
Zarek went, "Ugh."
It's pretty
That's
much
weird.
exactly what happened.
Perfect rendition. Perfect rendition. Okay.
That
Now
hurt.
the Yeti's going to jump down and he's going to fight Korg at this point. You do get an attack of opportunity on it, Tito.
Oh, you know I'm taking it.
Would like to take it. Yeah, it's an option, so you don't have to take it if you don't want to, man. You certainly just let him go.
Do I look like a bitch?
Eh. Go ahead and roll a hit for me, Tito, as he runs away. A 13 does hit, Tito. Go
Oh,
ahead
that
and
was
roll
an
damage.
accident.
Jesus Christ. 11 points of slashing damage. Okay.
+2.
Plus 2, so 13 points of slashing damage.
Hell
As
yeah.
you just rake against this Yeti's back and blood is going everywhere. He's beaten and bruised, barely hanging on to life. But he's got 2 attacks left in him and he's gonna fucking use them. He's gonna hit Korg with both of his claw attacks. With a 19
Oh,
to
he
hit.
almost missed.
That hits.
Alright,
4 damage,
it's gonna
that's not shit.
be a total of 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage? That's
Oh,
not
and
shit.
he's not attacking with metal either. The first guy.
Nope, he's not.
Wait,
as
are
he-
his claws made of metal?
No, they're not made of metal. Fuck! Oh, thank God I rolled to a 12.
That
Oh,
hits.
So 18 hits. There we go.
Oh!
16 points of damage. Let's get up in there now.
That hurts.
As the Yeti just rushes up to Korg with its last bit of energy and just rakes 2 devastating attacks across Korg's chest.
Not again.
I love where it zooms in when you
It
put
only zooms in on
RIP.
me.
Yeah, it doesn't zoom in on Tito. Oh, there
There
it
we
is.
go.
Other
Oh,
cops.
oh.
Yeah, can I put
Yeah,
a
dude.
round thing on my status? Is that an automated thing, or is...
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
You said I was paralyzed for a certain amount of rounds.
You're
God.
paralyzed
Um,
for a minute, is what it is.
Well,
Is there a way to automate like how many rounds the condition lasts for on my end?
I have not looked into doing that before because
Okay.
typically, from my experience, those conditions tend to end either
Before the
before the combat's over for one reason or another. 7 does not hit Tito, unfortunately.
It's a
as you
nat
would-
one,
Oh,
so-
it's a nat 1. So you actually you chop
Tito
your
just did
foot
15
off.
damage to himself.
You chop your foot off, Tito. It's brutal.
He hurt itself in confusion.
Ow.
Tito hurts himself in confusion.
Sorry, Tito. Any other? You got bonus action and a little bit of movement left if you want to use that.
He just healed himself 30? What?
That's because he did 30 damage to himself.
He's
so that
playing with
Oh.
things.
No, I think I'm done.
All right, up next is Guy.
All right. So Korg is looking pretty rough.
Korg is looking very rough for wear right now. He was looking okay. That Yeti ran up on him and just fucking gave him the beat down, gave him the business back to back with a double knuckle smack.
All right. In that case, I will shoot the Yeti.
Yeah, of course. The 19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
7 points of piercing damage. As your impact collides with the Yeti, he lets out a devastating screech of pain, and he is barely still standing at this point.
I
Somebody
will.
do something.
Oh, you
Oh,
healed
I
the
didn't want-
Yeti? You're
I
so
did not-
nice.
I did not want to do that.
Healing word on Korg.
Tillman. Did you learn your lesson, Yeti?
7 points of healing to Korg. What a
Yes.
team player.
Oh, what a legend.
I appreciate that, guy.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my God!
Ow.
Get wrecked, dude.
I didn't mean to do that. I was,
Ray of
trying, I was
sickness.
trying to click on healing word.
You dead.
End of your turn, guy. You got movement left.
Nah.
All right, up next, Horde. What would you like to
All right.
do?
I'm gonna bonus action hex the Yeti.
Okay. He just automatically becomes
Or,
hexed. It's a saving throw, right?
What's the fucking... Yeah. Wait a minute. Where's my other one? Wait. I don't think one of them is a hex. One of them is an action. One of them is. Oh, they're both bonus actions, huh?
Yeah, Hex is a bonus action. The Hex, the spell is. Are you trying to use Hexblade Curse or the spell Hex?
No. Okay. Yeah. Hex.
Okay.
The spell. Wait, that's an action. That's a bonus action. Nice.
Bonus action. Yep.
Okay, so I'll hex the Yeti.
Okay. He is under the effects of Hex. I don't think there's a thing for Hex, unfortunately.
Nice. I don't know what that. Oh, that did damage.
Well, theoretically, whenever you hit him, it's going to roll damage for Hex. So when
Okay.
you clicked on the spell initially, it just thought you're like rolling the damage for it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my action to cast Witch Bolt again.
Ooh.
Oh, for 1 damage. Okay. All right. So I do 2 damage to the fucking Yeti.
Well, it does. It does more than that, technically, doesn't it?
No, it's I
this
can
is-
use my action on each of your turns for the duration. You can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically.
Was that? Is it
But you cast it at a
concentration?
higher level, though. So shouldn't it be at 2d12 then?
At higher levels, when you cast this spell, the initial damage increases by 1d12.
Oh,
So I
it's,
don't think it does.
oh, it's just the initial. Okay,
Well,
it doesn't do it for both.
Doesn't he have to roll for concentration since you took a beating?
Oh, that's true. You do have to roll for
How do I
concentration.
do that?
So concentration checks are just going to be a Constitution saving throw for each time you took damage. So you took. Let me see how much.
So for the first one, he rolls an 11.
First one was. Let me make sure that both of these pass, because technically, oh, okay. The first one he only did 8 damage to you, so you passed the first one. The second one he did 16. So yeah, you passed both. You still maintain concentration on Witch Bolt.
Thick. Yeah, I'll give that Yeti 2 points of damage.
You only did 2 points of damage. Unfortunately, the 2 points of damage is not enough to finish the Yeti
You
off.
lied. You said that he was on the very edge.
It is. Maybe you
is.
should have done twice as much damage as you did, and you would have seen him die. But who
Now
knows?
he's on the
Paralyzed
very,
guy.
very edge.
Now he's really, really close to dying.
And I'm gonna yell at the Yeti. Fuck you!
All right, up next is Zarek. I almost said Snicket.
I don't think I can do anything, right?
Yeah, it's at the end of your turn. The target may repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. So go ahead and make another. Here, I can link it for you.
Oh, it doesn't matter, probably.
So you can just make the save again through that. Hey, at the end of your turn, you are no longer paralyzed.
Yay.
Now the Yeti is going to kill Korg.
I was gonna say I'll just run away afterwards, but he can run more than 30 yards, so it doesn't matter.
Now the Yeti's just gonna do it again.
Okay, up next is, wow, the Yeti's turn. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't just do it again, right? I mean, you did the most damage. Well, I don't know. The guy's been doing a good amount of damage to him as well, actually.
A good amount.
Tito feels the disrespect.
Not as much as Snicket.
I have not. I've done like the least amount.
Yeah.
Easy.
Korg's done the most, so he's definitely priority target number 1. But who's gonna
I
hit-
think
who's gonna hit
Tito's
with this
done like
game?
second. Well, I don't
Tito's
know.
probably done second, but he sees Tito. We're gonna use Chilling Gaze on YOLO. We're using it on Tito.
Oh!
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me, Tito.
Oh, what a fool you are.
You get advantage on Taurus
Rolls a
strength.
2.
Once I find this button, you just...
I linked one in chat. You can also just click on that. So whenever you link a spell or ability that makes someone make a save, it will also link the button that you can just click on it, and it will make the save for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Shit.
Tito got a
Aw.
9, so that is a fail.
Good night,
He's
sweet
paralyzed.
Tito, you
Oh.
take 14 points of cold damage.
Is he still raging? Is he still raging?
He's still raging. So
I-
when we're finished, it's 14 points of cold damage, half to 7.
Zach's dice got in the way of mine. I call shenanigans.
And you're paralyzed for the next minute, Tito.
Why does he take half damage?
Because he's
Rage.
raging and he's a barbarian of the totem path, specifically of the bear spirit. So
Oh.
anytime he's raging, he takes half damage from any source of damage except for psychic.
I thought it was just you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
That is default rage, but the first ability of the totem of the bear spirit barbarian gets resistant to all damage types except for psychic while raging.
Oh,
It is
well.
the mega tank of D&D.
Wow.
Yeah, I went full tank for you boys. But I'm
Okay.
also gonna kill everyone while I'm tanking them.
Yeah, so you take 14 points, or 7, points of cold damage because it was halved, and then you are paralyzed for the next minute. But first things first, the Yeti is just gonna he's just gonna punch Korg's bitch ass. That's what we're gonna do. Gah!
Hiya!
This is
I have 13 AC, so yeah.
13 hits, yeah.
13.
And then that's gonna be 9 points of damage. Oh, you're at 2 HP.
Oh god. That healing helped.
This shit happens every time.
Maybe you shouldn't fucking pop my monsters for 23 points of damage at level 3 and they won't feel like they have to just mow you down. Okay, yeah, he's gonna use his second attack on Korg.
Okay, rip.
Oh no!
Alright, 7 points of damage to Korg.
And true to form.
Just 2 more devastating attacks smashing into Korg, knocking him unconscious as the Yeti ends his turn and lets out a triumphant roar.
Rawr!
Alright, Tito,
Death,
at the end of your turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw again to see if you can get out of the effect. Here, I can link it again if you need to.
Hiya!
Oh, that's the same as last time. You were
God
still
damn it.
Tito.
Well, I had to talk shit, didn't I?
Alright, up next is Guy. What would you like to do?
Kill him. Kill him.
Easy.
He's running away.
18 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god.
Alright,
That
Guy.
came in hot.
Guy knowing what needed to be done and the right moment. Guy, how would you like to do this?
Let's see. As he's just like bearing down on Korg, I would just like to shoot him through the back of the head.
Okay. As a crossbow bolt just flies right through the back of the Yeti's skull, you can see him kind of tense up for a moment before his body loosens entirely as he falls and collides to the floor. And a puff of snow just kind of billows up around him. And with that, we'll go ahead and drop combat order. However, Korg is currently unconscious and not stable.
I want to run down as... Yep, okay.
Okay.
Not
well,
him.
He heals the
Hey,
Yeti.
he
He
heals
just
the Yeti.
It wasn't good enough!
The Yeti is now stable.
So 11 points of healing.
11 points of healing to Korg. Go ahead. And
I mean, I would have to run. I ran down.
Yeah, you moved down there. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's easy enough. We're
Yeah,
not.
and I was running that way as well. Whoa. Is it default to doing that now? What? Has it always done that? Or am I in some mode that I didn't realize?
What do you
Like
mean?
this mode?
Yeah, so that's the ruler mode. If you want to go pick 2 things above the ruler, the little
Oh.
square with the select.
Yeah.
If you hover over it, it says select tokens.
You going to bed? You going to bed?
I'm not going to bed, Garrett. So the Yeti, there's nothing left of him.
Well, I mean, he's dead, but he's still there.
I thought you liked something about a black puff of smoke or something.
No, it was. I said smoke on accident. It was just a puff of snow that, as his body collided with the ground, like the snow just billowed up around him. I did say smoke on accident. It's just I meant to say snow, though.
Gotcha.
Can I harvest the Yeti?
For sure. What parts of it
was-
would you like to?
If I could
go
help
for?
with that.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
trying to
I
get like horns, fucking teeth.
Let me get a
pelt,
2.
claws.
Let me get one of those teeth.
You guys are freaking
Meat.
savages, dude. We already have meat. What are you
Alright,
getting
so-
Yeti
so-
meat for?
If I could ask, is there anything alchemical that I could get from a Yeti?
That
Like,
pelt's gotta be
eyes.
worth some money, dude.
For
Right.
now, we're gonna keep going with nature check as a good way to kind of identify like valuable alchemical reagents and things of that nature. So until I find something better to do, we'll keep going with that. Go ahead and roll as well for me, Guy.
Oh no.
Makes
I-
the noise.
I've never seen a Yeti before. Apparently, I have no idea.
I forget that Tito has a -1 to nature.
So never mind. I don't know.
Guy, yeah, you have no idea, unfortunately. You have reason to believe maybe, but nothing that you can think of in the moment that comes to mind. Korg, you know that the Yeti horns are relatively valuable alchemical reagents. Certainly something worth taking the time to harvest if you guys aren't in too much of a rush. Everything else would
I'm trying
Okay.
to harvest the fuck out of this Yeti.
Okay, yeah. Everything else would kind of be just for your own personal use. A Yeti pelt might fetch you an okay amount of money, but not anything crazy. The horns are definitely going to be the biggest value that you can find.
Let me get one of those teeth. I might need it for a totem.
Teeth are relatively easy. You could just kind of yank those out with enough force.
Totem of the Yeti.
I want to go over and just sniff the pelt.
Okay, is there anything you're sniffing for, or...
Nope, just getting the scent.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oh, whoa. I don't want to perceive it.
You don't want to perceive it? Well, how are you going to sniff it if you ain't
Oh,
gonna-
actually, wait. I get advantage. I forgot about that.
Hey, look at you go, making it up there.
What do I get notes of?
You get hints of lilac and gooseberry.
Wow.
Oh, it smells awful. It smells like shit and dried blood.
Smells like Yennefer.
It is not a good scent at all, but I guess now, if you needed to, you could perhaps maybe identify the scent of a different Yeti if you were
Perfect.
on top of your game that day.
Potentially, it's lava.
Again.
Yetis are asexual.
Ah, dang it. New loot. Nice.
I'm trying to find an easy way to fucking edit it.
You right-click it.
Yeah. Here, yeah, you got it in there. Yeti pelt. And like I said, I'll come back in when I'm prepping for next session, and I'll add details to it and stuff like that. So, go ahead. Those of you who are attempting to harvest the pelts, I need either one survival check with advantage from one of you, or two of you can roll separate survival checks.
Okay,
I got
I'll roll
a natural
survival,
one,
baby.
so I don't know what I'm doing. So
I do want to get. I think I shot 2 arrows at him. I want to recover one of them. I'm assuming because you can
Okay.
recover half, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think this is
Yeah,
default
okay.
ruling.
Then I will get 1 arrow back.
actually, screw it. I'll roll a
Yeah, go for it.
I'll roll a survival. Huh!
Does
Ooh,
anyone have any? Sorry, not to interrupt.
Wow.
God. Any
Sorry.
tips?
Quick pause. Does anybody actually want to watch the game that's in here? Like, so I get like not as the main thing, but like,
I mean, yeah,
I'd-
I'd like to watch it.
okay. I didn't know if you wanted us in here or not.
I mean, it's probably gonna be hard with you in here. I would like to watch it, but I don't know of a way to watch it.
I mean, how long do you guys have? Probably a while.
Yeah.
Probably 4 or 5 hours left.
Jeez.
But don't worry about streaming it for us. But I do see Wilmark is on, so you do have to
Well,
stream
we'll
it for
mark
him.
want to see it.
Game.
Well, we'll see.
Sorry, what
Fuck out of
happened?
here, guys. What are
Sorry.
you doing? Get
Do
the
we need to
fuck
get out of here? Okay.
Get
Go to
out
the
of here.
Oh,
bleacher.
did we
Get out of
successfully
here.
harvest the shit?
We're waiting. JR's muted.
Jared's
talking.
muted.
He's giving Allison
Sorry,
tips.
I'm
Free game
helping
tips.
Allison set up her
Winning strategy.
Because normally she uses my mic.
Oh.
Yeah, technically I haven't started yet.
Goodbye,
Jim's
JR.
gonna DM from there.
It was nice knowing you.
What?
There he is.
I didn't even move myself down there.
I didn't move you.
Someone moved me. You got it? You can hear him? Okay. So I'm technically not in that lobby with you, Allison, so it's not helping if I tell you what to do. Just so you know. Okay, I apologize. Yes, with Guy's aid, you guys are able to harvest both of the 2 Yeti horns, as well as
Hell
the
yeah.
handful of teeth for Tito.
You want me to take the horns or one of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna give them both to you.
Okay. All right.
You seem like you know what these are for.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
You can use them for alchemy.
Yeah, I can use other horns for alchemy. I'm sure I can figure out something for this.
Yeah, I heard your brain fart from over here, but hey, thanks for keeping me alive.
Yeah, I
Enjoy
got.
these.
I don't know how to add stuff, but
You have to unlock your sheet and then you can click add.
okay, thank you. It, I'm just gonna put common, no source. 2 Yeti horns. Oh wait, no, just Yeti horn. Quantity 2.
Alright, let's carry on, shall we?
Yep.
All right, you guys ready to travel forward again?
Yep.
Okay, so it definitely took a little bit of time to harvest the Yeti and everything. Probably added, another 30, 45 minutes or so for you guys to get everything kind of packed and sealed away again before you guys are able to set off on the road once more. Zarek, are you looking to lead the way again?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make another survival check for me, Zarek. Trying to lead everyone to the edge of the forest. So,
But wait, actually, wait.
what's up?
Should I? I think I haven't been there before, so that would be. Because I always forget about my backgrounder feat, but I think it's only places that I've been. I've witnessed. Blah, 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 blah. So I should be like I can navigate like really well.
No.
I can. Oh yeah, it's just a memory thing. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, are you still looking at something, Garrett? Are you?
Sorry, go ahead. I said go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So, it takes you guys quite a bit of time at this point, but with everyone having nice warm clothing on, or as warm as you can get in this situation, you are able to. Well, I guess
Actually,
it depends. How? Go ahead.
Before we leave, can I crawl inside the corpse of the Yeti?
For warmth.
Just to like roll around and get the Yeti scent like in me.
In you.
Yeah, if you want to.
Eat it.
Oh yeah.
He just says no, and he hits the Yeti again.
He cuts it open. Perfect.
Yeah, I would like to bathe in the Yeti's blood.
What are you doing? You're both David's privileges right now.
Chopping the Yeti up.
Tito's just chopping up the Yeti.
Okay. Charlie might then.
Who's Mike?
Cuckmeister?
And who's Charlie?
So, how fast are you guys trying to travel? Like regular pace, or are you trying to travel at a quick pace?
I'm trying to go at a regular pace.
Okay, yeah, that's how
Definitely
feels.
not trying to sneak. And not trying to be super, super fast. So I know it's a decent bit, so I'm not trying to get exhausted.
Okay. So,
As we're walking, I wanted to ask Zarek what that. It was black smoke that came out of the Yeti?
It's like a black, like necrotic, like a shadowy energy.
Alright, and I asked Zarek about that. I asked him, was that from you?
I don't know. I know I saw my head hurt right as it happened, but I mean I didn't purposefully do something like that. I don't know.
Because it didn't really do it when Anybody else hit him?
I didn't do anything, so I don't know.
Do I believe him?
I mean, Zark, you're telling the truth, are you not?
I'm gonna roll a persuasion.
This is always a weird situation.
Let's do a combat for it,
Persuasion.
because I'm not lying. So
Yeah.
if
Well,
I roll persuasion, he rolls insight.
Or
It's what
sorry,
he-
that's perception. Sorry, let me roll insight.
Well, it's just weird with its big players versus players sometimes.
Oh,
Well,
tie.
Ty, so
Uh,
so insight would, in this situation, if you were lying, insight would see through with lying.
Yes. So you
Yeah,
would
yeah,
detect
that's
any intent, any mal like intention behind my words, like any.
Yeah, seems as if he's
I see.
telling us the truth.
Hmm.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Guy will remember
Interesting.
that.
Okay,
And we'll keep moving.
we'll go ahead and pop
Yeah,
back
they're
to.
slow. I'm already over here.
Where'd he go?
We'll pop back to the map. Since we're done with the little battle map since you guys wrecked my Yeti.
They give us 2 Yetis.
Should have, dude.
The Yeti wrecked me.
Dude, if we had 2 Yetis, we probably would have lost.
I'm actually hurting pretty bad right now.
I have 1 more spell slot.
I'm at half health.
Okay, so with Zark leading the way and having a pretty good start to the day, able to kind of get you guys through that initial mountain rocky maze that would have otherwise ate up a good portion of your day to maneuver your way through that. It's pretty much a straight shot to the edge of the forest at this point. The only real adversities that you guys have are the coldness of the harsh weather around you, the trouble of traveling through snow, but you guys have gotten relatively accustomed to that at this point, and it's not too much of a problem. It does take you the vast majority of the day for you guys to make your way to the edge of the forest. Sun is beginning to set at this point, and you can just see little bits of light kind of shading over top of the tree canopy and over top of the mountain that the village of Nasu lies on top of. The glow of the Evermoon is bright as always. You guys are tired of a long day's travel, but you've made it to the edge of the forest.
So I ask everyone if we want to bed down for the night, just inside the forest, so we're not out in the open, or...
I would enjoy a short rest.
I mean, I don't think we need to. I mean, is there any reason to not keep pushing if we're that? I mean, to start searching a little bit. We can take a quick rest. I'm fine with taking a quick rest, but I mean, I don't see a reason to stop.
No, I mean, I was asking you if... I mean, I'm fine with keeping going.
Yeah. Let's. I mean, we could take a quick like 1 hour, 2 hour break, just to keep everything fresh, and then move on.
Eat some of this Yeti meat. It's delicious.
I mean,
Oh my god.
do you want to? Are you gonna eat it raw?
I'm gonna cook it while we rest.
I mean, probably making a fire right now is probably not the best idea.
Well, then I will eat it raw.
Okay,
Oh my god.
you do you.
I mean, he is a wolf.
So yeah, I am planning on just taking a short rest if everyone else is good with that.
Yeah, I'll hang.
Yep, short rested up, boys.
Oh my
Short
god.
rest.
You injured the tree?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We injured the tree on turn 1, boys. Good start. Fucking get some.
Did it heal me automatically? Oh, it did. Sick.
He's giving the play like
So Tito, if you want to roll hit die.
Yeah, you guys can roll as many hit die as you want during a long rest. Long rests are actually really big for Korg, especially as a warlock, because you get your spell slots back, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Short rest.
Your short rest
David,
OP.
you rolling any hit die?
I have to urinate.
Yeah.
David?
Oh, hold on.
What's a
What?
hit die?
There you go.
You did it.
Spicy.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm also done.
I also too am done.
No, you guys are not done. A short rest takes an hour, so we're gonna sit here for a fucking hour.
We'll wait some spicy RP time in then.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do one more hit die.
I thought you said you were gonna do one more hit. I was like, yeah, brother.
Perfect.
Didn't you only take like 3 points of damage? Oh no, you got hit by that cold shit at the end. That's right.
Yeah, that's what hit me.
Yeah, that was actually supposed to be the scary part of this kit, but you guys killed him so fast he didn't get to use it that often. That's what I'm saying. CR, I never fucking trust the CR calculator. That shit was registering as a deadly fight, guys.
Maybe for other people, but not me.
Okie dokie.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of that was that witch bolt.
Yeah, we had lucky.
A near perfect.
Yeah, that witch bolt was
lucky?
fucking sick.
Excuse me.
Aubrey.
I said near
Now he's
perfect.
way to die.
roll.
All skill, baby.
Oh, it is getting dark. Right? You said starting to get dark. The sun's going down.
Yes, it is starting to get dark. You guys spent pretty much the whole day traveling to this point. It wasn't like a crazy, harsh journey, but it wasn't easy either. So you guys could travel for a little bit longer at this point, but you would definitely start to risk exhaustion if you traveled too much more.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the short rest helps. I'll take that back some. The short rest definitely kind of extends your ability of how long you can stay out there.
Yeah. Because we left at what, like early in the morning, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't even gone out. We haven't even been out 24 hours yet.
No.
I wanna look at ask, I guess, the group. Does anyone? We probably should be staying low if we can. Does anybody need light to see?
Good question.
Yes.
How do I check my attuning?
Attuning.
Yes.
No,
I would be blown away if any of you had 3 attunement slots taken up.
No, I'm talking.
Probably
Sorry,
accuse you of
not
cheating.
no infusions. Sorry,
Oh,
I misspoke.
infusions. Okay.
I
That I don't know what's
forget
about.
how to change. 1 second.
Can you change during a short rest?
I don't think so. Which kind of stinks.
My turtle eyes can't see for shit in the dark.
Well, if that's the case, then we're gonna have to have. Well, Korg, can you? I'm assuming you can. You look like the hunter type. Like you can sneak around at night without needing a light source. Is that true? You got Andy in your mouth?
I think he went to the bathroom, actually.
Okay, I assume that he does have.
Don't think he was... I don't remember off the top of my head. I would have to double check.
I'd be surprised if the wolf race didn't have dark vision.
Maybe you should prepare to be surprised then.
I feel like in the first encounter, we ran into this issue, and him and me were the only ones that had it.
I think you're
It's a-
right.
it's a
Actually, beyond that, he's got like devil vision or whatever. So.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Great. Are
Who
you
has
back, Zach?
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah, I was asking.
Do I?
Zark was asking Korg if he could see at night without needing a light source.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, I'm good.
I
Okay.
cannot.
All right. In that case, we're gonna need to pair up essentially and keep the blinds with us.
All right, I guess I'll stand behind. I'll stand behind Korg since he dies a lot.
Yeah, you stick with me, keep me alive, and I'll look for you.
All right, Tito, big guy, you're with me.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There's a pretty little scene in the forest edge for you guys.
Ooh, I like it.
I want to go here.
Okay. It's just for something to look at instead of the fucking map.
I
It's
see
not-
shadow.
All right, so yeah, I guess do you eat your raw Yeti meat?
Yeah, I'm chewing on
Oh,
strips of raw.
God.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna run to the restroom quick while you guys finish up long rest stuff. Sorry.
Short rest.
Short rest. Sorry. No long rest. No cheating, fucker.
And as the DM is going to the bathroom, we finish our long rest.
We all pull out our insta-kill sniper rifles.
Yes.
Whoa, there's
I
like,
myself have a minigun and a
why
tank.
is that tree? Why is there like sparkly things on the trees? I don't like that. It's spooky.
Where?
You see that? Like right here, there's one,
Yeah.
and right here there's one, and right here there's one, and right here there's one, and there's a bunch over here.
That's magic.
I think it's goblins.
Fairies.
Nah, dude, definitely goblins.
Goblin these nuts.
Goblins are real.
Mind goblins?
Nah, dude, they're the classical like. I can't think of any other goblin-related joke. Wanna goblin.
Wanna goblin.
It ain't goblin. That's what it is. It's so snowy. It's gonna be a cold one.
Brrr. Let's see. Doesn't something... What is this?
I'm gonna go check on the score really quick.
Of what? Oh.
All right, I'm back.
Alright, so medium armor does not give disadvantage on stealth checks.
Correct. It's just heavy and like plate armor that does. I don't believe that any of you guys are wearing armor that imposes disadvantage on
All
stealth
the
check.
time. All the
Gotcha.
I know I'm not.
Yeah, you'd be kind of trolling if you were as a rogue.
Alright, JR, so we're all paired up and we're ready to push our
Paired
way.
up? Are you guys trying to split off a little bit, or?
No, we're paired up so that like we can lead the blind people. Corgan and
Yeah,
I can
'cause
each
I-
lead a
Oh,
blind
I
person.
understand.
Yeah.
Guy and Tito each don't have dark vision, so you guys are just making sure that. So it's not like it's not easy to see, to say the least, in the snow and a thick forest. But it's with the glow of the evermoon above you. It's not like it's just absolute pitch black. You can see a little bit around you, but not very far off in the distance, which is kind of where pairing is definitely helping you guys out a lot. So, are you guys trying to make sure all four of you stay together, though? You're definitely not
Yes.
looking to break
Yes.
off at all. Okay,
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure I knew where you guys were.
I want to. Okay. Well, I also want to ask the group. Does anyone have the means to, like, look out for any sort of maybe like magical traps or some sort of like if he has this place like booby trapped or some sort of way with like I don't know
I'll
that
need
he
to-
knows
I'll
we're
need-
coming.
I'll need 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'll ritually cast Detect Magic,
Ooh, okay.
and it lasts for
18 hours.
I want to say it's an hour. It's an hour concentration spell.
10 minutes.
I totally lied. I'm not even close. Ignore me.
Take 10
Within
minute
30
breaks.
feet.
Take Magic's really
Wait,
like.
no, or is that casting time?
I think you're looking.
Well, jeez.
Here, let's just link. I'm gonna link.
Whoa.
Also, I'm gonna place that on accident. Or that.
30 feet.
The duration.
I think 10 minutes is the duration.
It doesn't
Or
say
10 minute
the
to concentrate the ritual cast.
It'll definitely. Yeah, I think you're right. It does just say 10 minutes. Because ritual, it's always 10 minutes to ritual cast
Oh, okay.
something.
Yeah,
So it
duration,
wouldn't be saying that.
concentration up to 10 minutes. So
Okay, so it is just up to 10 minutes. So it's 10 minutes of concentration for 10 minutes of detecting.
God.
image.
So we
Well,
can
what-
do that while he's just walking behind. Here, guy, hold my paw, and I.
It's got to be like total
I got it.
stillness, unfortunately,
Yeah, I
for
have to
ritual
be.
magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
Ritual
that
cast something
doesn't
has to
really-
be like, freaking like.
that doesn't really
yoga.
work out.
You have,
then.
you have to be like a fucking monk focusing on top of
Yeah.
the rock. Like,
So, I mean, I'll do it for the first 10 minutes, and then after that, just in case if we start seeing something that may seem bad, then I'll do it again. So
Okay, that's the best we got.
that's what I'll do.
Unless one of you guys, other guys, have something, an idea of some sort.
What do I look like?
I don't know.
Anything
Alright,
but a
I'll
turtle?
start my ritual cast.
Wait. Didn't that the Evermoon or the big meteor, didn't it glow whenever magic was cast around it?
I mean, when I was sitting on top of the actual meteor,
Do we
it
know
helped
if
with
this?
the casting time? But
Well, no.
I
I'm
don't-
talking about. I mean, well, didn't it glow though when magic was being used around it? Or did it always glow? I don't remember.
I don't
it
remember.
definitely reacted to magic, especially when someone was focusing on a spell while in proximity of it or while physically touching it. But it wasn't necessarily going off like a fucking metal detector for magic around it.
So
it was
I would
more so
ask-
reacting to it.
I would ask Korg if I could touch the stone while casting this to see if it shortens the time.
Here you
Longer?
go.
Wait, shortens the ritual time or makes the effect longer?
I think when I sat on it, the ritual cast was like immediately, but that was sitting on a meteor. I've never done it with just a tiny piece, so I don't know what it does. So that's what I do. While touching the shard,
Okay.
I'll ritually cast detect magic.
Is there anything the other three of you would like to do while Guy spends however much time focusing on ritual casting?
I want to tinker around with my pan flute and see if like I can't see I'm not gonna actually play it, but visually inspect it and see if I can't see why it's making such god awful noises.
Make an investigation check for me, Zark.
Oh, the little cheater bar went away. Investigation.
There also should be a shortcut if you guys just press C to bring up your
Yeah, I just ended up
character.
doing that.
So, luckily for you, despite your roll, that there wasn't too much of a high check needed for this. You're able to find out relatively quickly that this pan flute you got was probably used. And the reason you're thinking that is there's a nice big piece of gum stuck in the middle of it.
I will take the gum and put it in my pocket.
Nice. We'll say about the so it takes Guy about 9 minutes to cast detect magic, ritually focusing on it. So we'll say you were able to pick the gum out within that time frame.
Okay.
Zark, anything else anybody wanted to do?
I'll
gonna
give the shard back to
Continue to eat
Korg.
the Yeti meat.
Okay. Cord gets a little bit of Yeti meat up in him. It's not quite as good raw, but better than nothing.
I'll give this shard back to Korg, since it didn't do a whole lot.
Did a little bit. Shaved a minute off for you, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And now for the next 10 minutes, Guy, you do have the aura of detect magic a 30 feet area around.
Do I notice anything on the offset?
I figured you would ask me that question. Go ahead and no perception check needed. It should automatically tell you. So give me just 1 second. So I refresh my brain real quick because
Spheres
remember.
everywhere.
I don't always remember all the schools in Majik.
Spheres with laser beams on their freaking heads.
Well, we know one thing. He sees the sending stone in my pocket.
Yeah, and I would see the shard.
Forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. You sense all the magic on your allies that I now told you of, which I believe are those two things.
Yep.
There is a large web of magic, Guy, that you can that just arcs all around the edge of the forest, and it is abjuration. And when I say web, I mean it literally looks like a web through detect magic. It's like this greenish black, kind of wispy looking magical effect that just totally covers the outside edge of.
All right, I'll take like a
Sad.
leaf or something, or
It's
piece of
50%.
plant debris, and kind of just like
Wait, before
kinda-
while I see him start to take that debris and like walk, I'm assuming cautiously towards the thing. I want to be like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
and I explained to him. I said there's some kind of web. And what is abjuration? I'm assuming my guy would know what abjuration
Yeah,
is.
so the
Be
school of
myself.
abjuration, it typically tends to be magical effects that are primarily designed for protection and shielding, though some can pack quite a punch. Examples, a couple low-level examples of abjuration I'll give you are dispel magic, shield, and alarm.
Okay. And I say all of that to everyone, that there's abjuration magic.
I mean,
Are you still gonna? Were you still doing the leaf thing?
I don't know if it would detect like falling branches or falling leaves. I don't know. I mean, I would assume I mean, the alarm spell is a tiny or larger creature. I mean, I would know that since it's a artificer spell.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah.
Allison was talking.
No, I was talking to Zarek that says, the alarm spell is typically for
Okay, I got
creatures.
you. My bad. I'm interrupting role playing.
But I think it may be some sort of alarm or some sort of protection. So I mean, I don't think I need to throw anything in there.
Well, if it is an alarm, is there some way that you know of that we can bypass this or get around it or somehow get through without? I mean, because I'm assuming if he has set this force field up or this barrier, I mean, it's obviously let him know that when people that he doesn't want coming in when they come in. So, do you know of any way we can get around this?
And this field stretches, well, I guess it would stretch 30 feet in both directions then, correct?
Yes, exactly. It stretches all
Just
the way to the ends of your detect magic and what you can.
Yeah, it stretches all the way. I mean, I can't tell more than 30 feet.
If you, I
Where
mean,
at?
but is detect magic focused on you or is it focused on the person?
Me.
Like, does it move with you? I guess is the question.
It would move with me
Okay.
for the 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you see that like as you move to the left or to the right, your vision or your wall changes. The webbing does extend all around the edge of the forest as you move around it. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
So I let everyone know that if we pass this, it's going to... He's going to know that we're in here.
I mean, can you think of any other option? I mean, I'm not as well versed in magic as you are, so I don't know if what potentially could be done without to get past without him realizing we're here.
Maybe we can start walking towards the water, and maybe I'd imagine it may have a range from where his hideout is, but I don't know if there's a way we can get into the forest unnoticed. I don't have anything that can dispel this. And I don't know if when we trip this, he knows exactly where we are, or he just knows someone is in the forest. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know the nature of the spell.
I mean, do we want to? I mean, you said this is a protection spell. Do we want to put something in it just to make sure it's not like burn you up when you walk through kind of spell?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to find a pine cone.
Here, use some of this Yeti meat. And I hand him a chunk of raw Yeti flesh.
I'll try to find a pine cone.
Okay.
Suit yourself. And I would like to throw the Yeti meat at the area where he indicated
Oh.
it was.
God.
45 SP. What is it? What is the
45 SPP?
You're
Wow.
molding.
15?
It's killing me. What happens to this meat?
Okay, yeah, you threw the Yeti meat at the web, or the
Yes.
magical web.
To be fair, I'm not eating.
So,
No, in fact, I'm getting.
sorry. As it hits and collides with the
all
magical
on my
web,
s-
I guess technically Guy is the one who can see this. You watch as it passes right through where the web is, Guy, but it sends out these vibrations all throughout it that carry down every strand that piece of meat went through as it flew through the magic. And before the vibrations carry off past the point.
And I let them know that I think that might have just tipped them off that something went through.
We'll throw the pine cone, see what else happens.
I'll throw a pine cone.
You watch as Guy throws a pine cone through, and the same effect happens. You all kind of wait for a brief moment for any sort of reaction or anything. When... Second.
Zombies.
We're surrounded by 45
No.
zombies.
You all can hear a cawing off in the distance. A group of birds flying this way. You all hear multiple flapping sounds of various small winged creatures heading in this direction.
Is there anywhere that I can find cover that's not through where Guy indicated where the thing was?
So, in your immediate area, outside of massive piles of snow and the forest directly in front of you, the closest area that you guys have to see is maybe a couple 100 feet off of where you guys are. There is a large grouping of a few awkwardly placed boulders that maybe you guys could attempt to hide behind if you made a mad dash to it.
You said there's like mounds of snow though?
Yeah, if you wanted to just try to like bury yourself in snow if you were small enough. Like
I'm
maybe,
trying.
like,
Yeah, I mean, I am a small sized character.
Dark, you could maybe get away with.
Yeah, that's what I
hiding
think I'm
yourself
gonna
in
do.
snow.
I'm gonna go ahead and try just to just make some sort of cover for myself so I'm slightly obscured.
Okay. Anyone else have anything they'd like to do?
Yeah, 1 second.
Gonna stretch out for this one.
Sorry, I got glitter all over my hands. No, I'll run into the forest.
What?
They already know we're here, so I run into the forest.
I would like to summon a staff.
Summon a staff? Okay, you can do that.
And stay right there. Just
Tito?
Hides in the shell.
I don't do anything.
Tito and Cord just hang out at the front.
I prepare my weapon.
Okay.
I
so,
hide in the forest after.
Guy and Snicket, go ahead and make, or excuse me, Zara, go ahead and make, what's it called? Stealth checks for me.
Okay. All right. Do I get advantage since I'm in a bunch of brush, or is that not a thing?
Nope. Just regular old check.
I'm hiding. Do I get advantage?
Yes. Well, I'm not trying to hide in front of like some waist-high rocks. Or
Well,
trying
then
to
you
bury
would,
myself
then you
in
wouldn't be hiding
snow.
at all.
Trying to bury myself in snow. Where's my thing? Go back to here. Stealth. Boom!
Nice.
Easy.
And a few moments later, after those of you who chose to attempt to hide find your spots, you all watch as a small flock of crows, excuse me, not ravens, lands on some of the surrounding treetops. There's maybe about half a dozen of them or so.
I'm just standing like upright, like sideways behind a tree.
However, most of them appear to be either missing an eye or missing an eye altogether. Though there's about 6 birds kind of looking about, beaks moving, you can see only about 3 individual eyes looking at you all. And one from each different bird that has it has this just bright red glow to it, almost like you're shining a light through a bright red ruby or a red gem.
How close are they?
They're on the treetops above, so from where
More than
you're
30
at,
feet?
Zarek,
I'm thinking of where Guy is. Is it more than 30 feet away from Guy?
More than 30 feet away from Guy. They might be right on the edge of that, maybe a little further. They didn't necessarily pick the highest tree up. They're definitely very clearly looking at Korg and Tito, and then as well looking around to find potentially anything else.
I will take another chunk of Yeti meat out and put it in my hand and stick it up towards them.
Make an animal
Oh my
handling
god.
check.
I'm bearing gifts. Oh.
Wow. I mean, a little bit better than my stealth roll, but whatever.
Yeah,
Do
thank
crows eat meat?
you.
No.
I don't know.
I thought crows did eat meat.
No, it's only vultures and condors that eat meat.
These ones do not. So
Oh.
they are going to stay put, despite Korg's attempt to swoon them down.
Okay. I'm gonna. What else do I got here? I'll say okay, fine. Then I'll take a little bite of it, and then I'll put it back in my pocket. I'll say hello.
At the birds.
Yes, to the birds. Hello.
Okay.
I wanna
Those-
I wanna try to actually mimic like a crow sound from my hiding spot.
Okay, make a performance check for me.
I think it's the animal handling.
With the flute.
Shit. Oh, that's not bad.
I love the -1. Oh man, no response from the flock of crows when you call out to them, Korg. And you all hear this pretty convincing crow caw coming from underneath the snow where Zarek disappeared to. The crows quickly look around and identifying the source of the sound. You can see as the vision that a few of them have quickly hones in on the spot.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk through the web and continue down the trail and say, well, lead on, caw.
As Korg passes through into the forest, what would the other two like to do?
Have they seen me yet?
I wanna wait for
It seems that they have, though you're not
I wanna
sure.
wait until I see Tito go in. If he goes in, I don't know what he's gonna do. He might be asleep.
He might be.
What is the
asleep.
disposition of these birds?
Most of them have no eyes, and they're looking at us.
What's their
Yes.
motivation?
Quite the paradox.
How
Do
were
they-
they raised as baby?
Quite the paradox!
Do they have mouths and can they scream?
It does appear that they have beaks, yes.
See, I have no mouth, but I must scream.
What is happening?
What is going on?
We're finding out his backstory right now.
I walk towards the birds. I say, birds, what is it you desire?
Make an animal handling check for me.
Yeah, that
Trying to
work.
talk to the bird.
Lightning bolt right on his head.
-1.
Hold on, we're getting there.
I wanted the nat 20.
Oh, I know.
Oh no.
As you approach the birds and kind of reach out to them, Tito, asking them what
That
they
makes me so
desire.
sad.
You just kind of hear a cacophony of
Whatever
"Caw,
you
caw,
do."
caw," just echoing down from them. For a few moments, it continues
They seem disturbed.
before they begin to kind of flap their wings. And they settle again, maintaining their stare, for lack of a better term, on those of you that they can see.
Nice to meet you, birds.
No response.
I don't think they speak, Tito. Let us continue. We'll be hiding in the snow here forever.
Alright. I continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as I see Tito pass through, I'm gonna, I guess, link up behind them.
I'll join up too, since they've probably seen me. So
I kind of lower my axe though. I'm not worried about these birds. They seem like bird bros.
As we, I guess, we regroup inside
Mhm.
the web, I'm gonna say to Korg, I'm gonna need you to lead, because I'm gonna keep eyes out just to make sure that nothing sneaks up on us, you know?
Hey, dokie.
All right. And with that being said, the four of you regroup, pairing up again so that way those of you with dark vision are not ever too alone within the forest. As the last one of you makes your entrance fully into the threshold of the forest, a cacophony of crows strikes one. Cacophony of crows strikes once more, deafening for a moment. But it quickly fades as the crows fly out of view, out of earshot.
Why?
And as the four of you
I just want SPP.
venture into the forest together,
Like, I'm not gonna fucking win.
and as the four of you venture into the forest together, that is where we'll end our session for the day.
all right.
I thought the trees were talking to us, man.
Why? I just want SPP.
Yeah, she's not having good luck. It seems like she only got one injury, unfortunately.
All right. We're level 4, right?
No.
I thought the Yeti would be enough.
You thought the Yeti was. Well, how long have you guys been level 3 for? When did we hit level 3?
Too long, since like early
I mean,
November.
technically it's been like months, but
Early November.
No, I don't care. You make them stay level 3.
Why?
If she can't level up, we can't
They're playing
level
this
up.
shitty game because of all of them. So they get to stay level 3. Damn it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take the chair, or are you gonna just give it levels? Just as a as an FU, I'm the boss.
I don't even remember when I gave you guys a level, unfortunately, because I don't like doing the XP level for monsters.
I'm gonna be level 3 forever.
so we've
Okay.
done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'd say like 10 and a half sessions, because there's one that was like maybe like an hour and a half long.
Still can't get a level. Some
I'm sorry. Say that one more time, John. I couldn't hear the
We've
last
had
part.
like 10 and a half sessions. There was one like
Really?
half session that we did.
I feel like it's been
I mean-
way less than that.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
Wait, you talking about total or at level 3?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've done like 11, technically 11 sessions total.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say at level 3, but like, there's no way we've done 11 at level 3.
No.
I'm
No,
gonna be level
yeah.
3 for at least 15 more sessions.
Yeah, level 3 for a little bit longer. You guys are getting there.
For
We're
6
close.
more sessions, so it'll take. So
20 more
Zach is like
sessions.
tonight the last one for a while. Then.
Yeah, I leave Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So, Thursday?
And by
Yeah.
a while, I mean like probably like like maybe 2 weeks, because I
Okay.
won't get there until the 14th,
Okay.
and then I'm not really sure like because I have to like quarantine and do ramen stuff before I can actually like start getting into my job and shit. And
Gotcha.
I don't know like the schedule. Well, I'm supposed to be like 24/7 on call, but I don't know if there's like shifts that I have to work.
Okay.
But
Fair
yeah,
enough.
once I figure that out, I'll let you guys know and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta dip, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
See ya.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna go eat something.
Later, John.
Peace.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go down to this one.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for joining for now. Not sure when the next stream will be, like you heard, so I don't know. Just keep an eye out. May be a while before we stream more D&D, but we may start another campaign, or I know Garrett's been wanting to play Twilight Imperium, so maybe we'll play some of that, but thanks for joining for now. Catch you later. Peace!